Yes. The giant little boy, the corporeal dungeon, has vanished. There's no sign or trace of him.
Tree.
There is now a mega apple tree that is linking your shard to another shard, right? Which was spinning and now is locked in place, and there's a tree in between them.
Saves me the trouble of scouting for that jumping point we were looking for.
It is, yeah.
So this other one's above us?
Yes.
Oh.
There's a shard. There is a
They're
shard
all
above
around
you.
us.
And
But this one's we're connected to it now.
via mega apple tree. Yes.
So are the branches
Yes.
in the fucking
They've
ground?
embedded in both sides.
Nuts. All right, we're out some items. We're out a manticore hide. We're out a prisoner.
Is that all the stuff you left in the dungeon?
It was in that chest. It was locked in the chest.
Which
The stabby chest.
All right. Tell you what. Give me a d30. We'll see how Ida lost this. You can roll it. You roll it. Oh,
Spider-Man. Green. Green and green. Niner.
Okay. I was gonna give you everything, but it's not enough.
3, 6, 9er.
I'll give you the hide. The hide appears on the floor nearby.
Damn it! I wanted to make that guy our space program.
But there will be another.
Well, I didn't write the rest of the stuff down, so fuck it.
Okay.
Robbie, you have my bloodstones, right? You wrote those?
Yeah.
Okay.
The Ilhanina is sitting on her pillows on a mobile platform that's pulled by yaks. She's sitting surrounded by her bodyguards and her benimba. She's looking at. She's been observing the dungeon, which has now vanished, and she's. My goodness, you've all survived. You've made it.
Natch.
What happened?
Oy vey.
You'll have to come to the palace. She has the palace semi-reassembled, and you guys are invited for dinner. That evening, yes, the big cushiony chamber has been rebuilt. Right, you're all asked to come in, sit down. You're fed the finest yak milk and yak cheese and slightly salted but still slimy tasting yak jerky.
Please, I'll talk.
Season this all with her father's jellied remains.
Don't let her know, but yeah.
Nah, those are my rations.
Okay, so you guys have to. She is going to, in about an hour and a half, she's going to take the vapor. Benimba has told you about this. This is where she decides the direction that Drapan will take, right?
It's the one. It's up.
It's pretty much one direction, but the real question is, do we not go? Because they've never transferred via tree before.
Dave, you're a diplomat.
She must take the vapor first.
Yeah, so when she's good and stoned, you talk her
Well,
into it.
you know that in the past, people would try to convince the ruler of the correctness of their idea. And the ruler may or may not go with it or modify it when it's time for them to make a decision. But now is the time to let her know what you think. This is what Benimba tells you.
I will make mine very concise.
Yeah, pretty much. Fair enough. Okay, you guys have an hour and a half before the decision is made.
Right.
There is no town. Everything's packed up. Everything's in carts. The yak are there. The people have calmed down now. Right, so they're a little more cogent and not so freaking out. There's no reports of sliths on the horizon.
I am due for a bath. Now, I know the baths have been all packed up, so I'm just going to roll around in a particular streamy part of the...
Someone can get you a tub.
Nah, I'm good. The rocks are good for taking off the dead skin.
Okay.
It's an exfoliant.
Yeah, and I got my soap. Oh, and for the community at large, I have this manticore hide and these 100 manticore spines. People love spines. I'm just gonna put a mark next to these so we don't forget them. Oh, and all these damn slith skins for tanning. We'll just keep them stored for now until we're stationary.
Okay, yeah, the civilization can store them for you. That's no problem. Just keep a note of that you have them.
Yeah.
Okay. Some other things happened.
Oh, and I gotta check my balance at the bank. Has that damn thief stolen anything? Because if anything's missing, he takes the fall.
No. The kid has watched your stuff, and it's all still there.
Brilliant.
Okay, so while you guys were in the dungeon, there were two famous shells, is what we call them, shells that were pulled out of the horde of sliths that were converted back into sanity Right, a lot of them were just your generic workers of different profession.
Mm-hmm.
You had 2 noteworthy
Oh, these
ones.
were question mark guys.
Your question marks, yes.
Nice.
There's one fellow calling himself Cynosius, right? Cynosius. And he's actually hanging out with a small pack of dogs. He hadn't seen dogs before, but he's got a small pack of them. And he hangs out, and he's sitting under cartwheels, and it looks like he's arranging stones and stacking things and mumbling and muttering to himself. And if you get close, he tells you to get out of his light. And so that's Cynosius. You have another...
These
Lights!
Do you have all our people written down? Can I get rid of my people chart?
Yeah, let me...
So one of these 12 rolls is Cynosius.
Yes. And there's another one who he's calling himself Alcibiades. He is a good-sized dude, kind of buff fat. Not Chad Richington, but more ancient Chad Richington, right? He's got a very nice coif.
Chadus Richingtus.
Yeah, Chadus Lucaros. And he has already ingratiated himself and is now sitting on pillows next to you and staring occasionally over at the Ilkhanina. I do say, lads, quite a pickle we've gotten ourselves into.
Who's we? You got a turd in your pocket? Huh?
They've never even heard of furniture here. So he's talking a little bit of trash, but he's joined you now. He's got surprisingly high charisma.
This guy, does he look like a martial sort of character? Does he have weaponry on his person?
It looks like he could. No, he didn't. They don't come with items, but it looks like he could fight.
All right. Well,
What kind
this
of
guy should
pants
probably
is he
be.
wearing?
He's been given local rags, but he seems to arrange them in such a way to remind you of Grecian-style clothes.
Arranging society and people within society will be done at a different time, or
A lot of it happens without your. I mean, you can make input if you choose to, but people will be given jobs and put with families. So the local families will take in the new people and apprentice them.
all right. I just have a particular interest in that thief.
Yes, who has been minding your stuff.
I would like to spend some of this time reporting basically the inside of the dungeon to the Ilhanina.
Okay.
Don't forget those horrible little gnomes.
Yes, the
Describing the boy in a
Lilliputians.
favorable light and as an enemy of the Sliths.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And don't forget the devil.
Yeah.
The devil.
And
Candy.
promoting the pathway through the tree.
Okay. This is all news to her. She doesn't say much, but she's paying attention.
Mm-hmm.
She has one of her servants writing all of this down. Right.
I should probably get scouting first thing in the morning.
Oh,
Someone's got to
do
scout
they
that
have
tree.
like books with empty pages for writing and stuff like that?
They
or-
have scrolls.
Mm.
Is what they work on, and mostly parchment because they have a ton of yak hide.
Yeah, because you got to start writing your religious stuff.
I do. I was actually just about to start doing that too.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah. So the next thing, to thank you all for helping her civilization survive the Slith plague, she will offer you a boon that's within her power. Keep in mind, there's not a lot that's within her power right now.
Can we save boon for a later use?
You can save the boon for a later use.
We
I
have
am putting
decided!
one. Do we each individually get one?
Everyone gets one.
No, it's a group boon. I say, bring your finest men, and we will have sex with them.
I see. Are you gonna say this? Are you gonna say this?
This can be your boon.
You're welcome to.
No, I guess I'm not saying it.
Oh, so you did say it, but you didn't say it well. Is that what happened? Oh,
No, he was rolling to decide in
If
his
you-
Robbie mind of
oh
minds.
okay, that's what you did there. All right.
At
Fair
least that's what I'm guessing. This guy's mind is hard to wrap
They
around.
are fairly conservative, this civilization, and they overlook your eccentricities because of how valuable you are, but you do hear them tutting when you do weird things, like get naked in your hut together. And
They don't know that's the source of our power.
Wait, are they bringing the men or what?
You did not ask.
16.
Are you
She-
bringing
she-
these men or what?
She's had you removed
This
from
is
the tent.
No!
That was not a group boon.
So she can get you all the parchment you need.
And Jonaru, could you bind said parchment into a book?
No fucking problem.
I mean, I'll pay for that if I have to.
Craft leather plus 8.
She's happy to gift it to you.
I made you a very... Oh, wait, no, Mike has to roll these. Thank God, too, because I would have... Oh, his +8 on craft leather for binding.
I need a saddle.
Okay. Yeah, he's done a passable job.
Okay, so
It's not falling apart.
So
John, make me a saddle.
Oh, yeah, you need a
parchment,
saddle.
parchment.
Yeah, after
make me
dinner,
a
I will
Mhm.
make Dave a saddle for riding Robbie's bad.
Perfect. Okay.
You also roll that.
So you guys have had your gourmet dinner, which you've managed to choke down. Those of you who had to eat it, John, would you? Thank you.
Fuck, hang on. There's power cords.
All those cords.
All up in my. Oh, I see. It's on my.
So
chair.
it sounds like it's just.
Fuck, man. I think I disconnected this.
It's okay.
Just pull it from under the leg of the chair.
It's caught up on your foot.
My Raven is.
Yeah, no, I don't want to move my
to
foot
grapple.
until.
It's a baby
Okay,
raven.
thank you.
Okay.
It has no
Now
hands.
I can
This
invest.
is my
No
pterodactyls
good
are
for
like
grappling.
+6 to grapple. So.
What?
What are you
How?
dogs all about?
It's large
Okay,
and
so-
strong.
And a pterodactyl.
It's a pterodactyl.
Ah,
So it's dinner
little
time?
Bitch.
She takes the vapors, right? They light some incense. It smells like they just burned moss. Like maybe at one point there was incense. Are you recording this?
Recording.
Okay, you can start working.
Writing.
Moss.
Vapor.
Study.
Vapor.
Yes.
Decisions.
So you're copying. Okay.
Tree!
I see. Tree. Yes. So she pretends to be hallucinatory, and she points
Fake-ass
and
bitch.
has her servants move the compass that they've set up, right? And she nods. We will ascend the tree
Whoa.
in the morning.
Indubitably.
All right. Good night, everybody. And she kicks you all out.
Yeah. How long does it take to whip up a saddle? I'll at least start on that tonight.
Might take a day. A saddle is kind of
Yeah,
complex. It might take a full day's of work for you if you
Not
get
like
assistance.
a couple days of work.
Probably be weeks of work, but I'm just gonna hurry things along.
Okay.
I mean, realistically, yeah, I'm sure saddles
Months
take a lot
of
of time
work.
to
Yeah.
build.
Now, luckily, I'm making it out of that old leather armor, so a lot of useful plates and whatnot are formed. But
Mhm.
I got that going for my favor. I got to start scouting that fucking tree tomorrow. And I need your medical assistance tonight.
Shaggy.
Okay.
If I can do it, Shaggy.
So, can John roll for making saddle? We can just keep track of like his percentage, and you can track.
Yeah.
That's a good way of doing
us,
it. Yeah, that's a good way of doing it. Okay. So how many hours do you want to spend on it tonight?
How much do I have until the time I'd regularly knock out?
Okay, I'll say you need 10 rolls to make the saddle. I'll say you've got enough time for one roll tonight.
All right, one roll, and then I just need a brief chat with the thief, and I'm good.
Okay, we're gonna give you one roll. All right,
I'm
so
plus 8.
I want you to mark 10 boxes, and the first one
I'll do it. I'll
mark
keep
a
track.
Okay, yeah, it's his saddle.
mark a plus. So the first
we
first
have-
bit of work is done positively.
Plus out of 10. Got it.
Yes.
Wow.
Okay. And then after this, you had to do
Just a brief chat with the thief.
Okay.
Who,
What was the name of that kid?
The kid's not the thief. The kid is Cezanne, our bankerette.
Oh yeah, that's your bankerette. Yes.
Yeah, now, and I have Akara, my huntling.
Ah, that's right.
Yeah, I got 2 kids I keep track of.
Okay, so you
But
got
the
them.
thief is not they.
Okay.
The thief we got from the Shamblers.
Oh, that's right. Yes,
Right, right.
you pulled him out of the horde. Okay. Yes.
Jack.
I was gonna have you remember that? Oh, one day, and then you
Let me give him a name.
You sure did.
They're yogurt coated pretzels.
They're delicious.
Not just you.
I guess I'll keep track of this guy. I got designs
If
for
you want to
him.
keep an eye. Oh,
No,
his
you
name is
keep it.
Asmail.
You keep it.
Okay.
Asmail.
It's going somewhere good.
Not call him Asmail.
Yes. Don't
Yeah,
call
thoroughly
me
inspect
Ishmael.
it. Get a magnifying glass, will ya?
Asmail. I'm guessing I have it
You guys
spelled.
okay?
Yes.
Making fun of Dave.
All right.
one day, some men encounter a city, and I understand that's your kind of environment, and you, Asmael, you're inside, man. You ought to go in. You ought to find out things you understand, and you may steal from them. We might literally have you will not ever steal from us.
He's
He's
so
running
he's
empire.
so scared. He runs and he hides under Yak.
Yes, yak, sweet yak.
And I too will go and hide under the yak. So that is where I slept.
Sort of a circle of life situation.
So I just crane at him for a while and then go to sleep.
Is exactly what you did. Terrifying. All right, so you're within the bounds of civilization. There are guards who protect the horizon.
Can you medical me tonight before I?
Yeah,
yak it
does
up?
everyone need healing?
I absolutely do. I
Okay,
got hit a
I'm
lot.
fine.
You go
Who needs healing?
So I guess just
John?
John and myself.
I got smacked
you're good.
around.
I got you.
pretty
What's your
well.
bonus?
You can take a 10. We're not in danger.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Yeah, so that would be.
It just doubles natural healing. So
I mean,
I'll
it
get
is
6
my,
back.
my bonus is plus 10, so
Easy.
What's natural?
Your level.
I'm doing myself.
Oh, I
in
do
case you didn't
need.
catch
I do
that.
need.
Okay,
healing.
Robbie needs it too.
Help!
And I guess Robbie.
Help
So are
me!
you just taking natural 10 on all those?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This will just take out some medical supplies,
And who?
bandages, and
How much?
such.
John? How much HP are you missing?
15.
How much are you missing?
5.
He can sleep it off with your help. I could use some help if you got spells left over.
Yeah, because I used my 2 domain spells, and I have 2 actual spells.
Yeah,
left.
and you can convert those to positive energy.
So, Cure Moderate for you, which is
Thank you.
2d8 plus 4, and I'm going to do
That
that on
alone
myself
might
as
do
well.
it.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, that alone did it. I'm fine. I don't even
So,
need your medical supplies.
You guys know that some of the locals have donated their clean clothes to be bandages. There's such a
smart.
there's such a dearth of supplies now. This is what's going on.
Yeah, and everything's got to be broken down for transport anyway, so I suppose the natural step is to do things like that during the process. Makes good sense.
Yeah. Okay. Is everyone going to sleep?
IB.
Yeah.
Is anyone doing anything else in the night?
We're in
Now,
caravan.
these guys have their before the night time too.
I'm
We're in
going to
caravan,
take a terrible watch.
You want to take
sit
watch?
on top of Yak.
Okay. All right. Yeah, you spend the night watching, or you spend a few hours watching anyway. The sun shards from the Palladia, you know what they are. They dim and dim and dim and dim. They're still glowing, but they're much dimmer. The sky seems ethereal with sparkly colors. You see your moonbees flying around. You see there are hordes of migratory insects and birds that move in giant sheets and waves in the Serpentine above you. Is anyone else doing anything in the night? You all went to bed?
Gotta make a note. I take off my armor before I go to sleep.
Oh.
That's the thing we
Yeah,
gotta keep
it's
track
important.
of.
Yeah,
That's
you have
true.
to
I
do
will do the same as well.
Lame.
Okay.
Armor, Jay.
Thanks.
I'm cuddling up with my pterodactyl.
Ooh, so leathery and lukewarm.
So warm.
Okay,
Yeah, those cold-blooded.
Dave.
Yes.
In the night, a whole bunch of activity is happening up on this this here mega apple tree.
Yeah.
We used to have him already. Put him out of his misery. All right.
Mega apple tree activity.
You see little spots of light cluster on the branches, right? You see serpentine in this type, in this way, proper serpentine shapes flying, right? Latching on to the tree, crawling around. You think there are dragons on the tree, and they're going for those little balls of light. Right. There's activity.
Do I have a
afoot.
sense of scale? Like how
It's-
large some of these balls of light might be?
There are pockets of them, and they might be very large fruit, and those moving things look like dragons, and it's hard to say how big they are from so far away.
How tall is this tree?
Hundreds of feet.
Several hundred feet, maybe a few thousand feet.
Jesus.
That's where our loot is at the top.
How wide is it? How wide is the trunk?
It would take you a couple minutes to walk all the way around it.
Good lord.
There's inside of it. There's a pathway that's wide enough for a few carts to go and slowly circle up.
And that's where our loot is at the top.
In the branches.
You don't know.
I think, was the last we
You
saw it.
don't know me.
Yes, there
What
was
was this bullshit?
there's stuff up in the branches.
Where's our stuff?
Go get it, Robbie.
You gotta go get it.
go get it.
What do you want to do?
I'm gonna send Cindy to get it.
Sandy. All right. It's the next morning. Everyone's packed. Everyone's ready to go.
Spell shack.
Spell shack.
In my armor.
The civilization starts to move without you, but you can put your spell shack on a cart.
Spell shack.
On a cart?
Yes.
Sure.
Okay.
As the scoot, I should probably scoot ahead of the main caravan. What for ambushes,
Yes.
tarps, dangerous wildliff,
Yeah. Oh yeah.
wirewolves, etc.
Where the fuck are we moving to?
How fast does the caravan move?
going up
Let's
the
just
tree,
say in
right?
tactical
Up the
feet,
center of
a
the
la
tree
D&D.
to the next
The whole
Five
civilization's
or
going?
Okay, so I can do everything
It's
at
like
half
a tribe.
speed and hiding.
Oh yeah. And you're still moving ahead of them.
Yeah, I can do all that at 20 feet. Here's this if you need to make shrolls.
Yes, I do actually.
The usual hide, move silently, search, and spot. All of those fucking things.
Lawson.
I forgot one of them.
Lozenge.
Oh my god.
I
Okay.
can listen.
I don't have listen.
All right.
You got ears.
Okay. John disappears. He's gone up the tree. The caravan starts moving up the tree. How long are you guys in your spell shack?
For the day.
1 hour, right?
I only need 15 minutes.
I actually don't think I could do it on the cart because the cart would be too bumpy.
Okay.
So what do you need to do?
Yeah,
I,
breakfast
I need
today.
to perfectly
Okay.
silent, no distractions, just reading my book for an hour.
It says I just need to meditate for 15 minutes.
Okay.
And I need to do what Robbie's doing.
The full hour.
So I might have to stay behind.
Okay. Well, it's going to take an hour for the whole caravan to even start getting up the tree. All right. So by the time your hour's done,
Yeah, they got to file into a big
the
line.
very
and-
end of the caravan is just still
fantastic.
getting into the tree.
Then
Alright,
I
so
will,
we'll bring it up the rear.
then I will run John's bath really quick.
And fucking it.
Okay.
John, you have your copper bathtub. Don't forget.
Oh, I know it exists, but that's in the nudity shack. Oh, right, you have
It's
the
the
nudity
same
shack.
shack.
I know, yeah, the nudity shack.
Yes, you're
Yeah.
here.
No, I'm ahead, man. You can use.
I'll bring it
that.
to the rear
Go
with the
for
rest
it,
of the
but
caravan.
That's fine.
I took
Adrian,
I took
are you
a
going to
bath
go
last
up when you're
night.
ready?
Yeah, after 15 minutes, I'm just gonna.
You're just going to join the caravan.
Yeah. I'm gonna.
I'm gonna hang back and make sure Robbie doesn't get
scouting.
jumped.
That's what I do.
Are you? Okay.
I mean, I'm a
Fine,
goblin.
So.
Robbie's in the back. Where are you, Alex? Oh, you're
I'm
gonna
also
be
in
in
the
the
back.
back. What about you, Dave?
I'm watching their back in case they get
I'm
jumped.
watching the back's back in case they come back.
I want to.
Washing my ass.
After
gonna call him the
15
guy.
minutes, once I join the caravan, I want to try to make my way towards the front.
Downtown?
Okay.
It's not hard to get ahead of these people.
Yeah, they're pretty slow. But you can't. You do have to push through. It's going to take you a while to get through because there's yak and there's carts and all this
Yeah,
stuff.
there's no way this caravan's making it all the way up today, so that means in the night we have to set up the yak points to keep marauders, shamblers from.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, on the other hand, it's kind of easier to defend, just 2 points instead of a full circle.
Yes. John,
Yee!
you are way ahead,
Yee.
and you start noticing after several hundred feet there are like fissures in the bark,
Ew.
and you can step out onto the branches, and there's branches all over the place. You see pockets, bunches of these big golden fruit that you recognize. You've seen much smaller versions of these that Roxanne works with. They process them down into a pulpy paste that can then get reduced further into that vitae.
Ah, health fruit.
Yes, and this is what you
And
use.
is it also edible on its own for basic sustenance?
Yes, it'll heal you even in its most basic form. Not as much as if you processed it a little bit. You see, there is a. It looks like, and I'm gonna have to have a chart for this. I'm gonna have to chart it because they're all different.
For the record, I've probably had time to tell Robbie and Alex about the dragons eating golden
Now
fruit
these
in
are
the night.
fairly obvious to anyone who
I
passes
probably
by,
didn't
right?
tell John.
If you have to step off of the pathway, so there's the pathway going up, and then if you come off into some of these where the branches are.
I will mark with soapy arrows. This way.
Well,
that
as
way.
you look up and around on the tree, there are dragon shapes all over the place. Right, some of them are ripping branches away, so they're eating this fruit voraciously.
So it may not be around by the time the caravan gets here.
Maybe not, or maybe not as much of it.
Arrow question mark anytime I see something that's worth looking at but not very obvious.
Yeah. So the first one, let me do a quick roll. The one that you get, you're kind of near to. Let's see here.
Don't get eaten, John.
Okay, this is interesting. This first one, it's dragon shaped. Not necessarily a dragon. It's got almost chimera-like, right? So some of the limbs have different types of scales. Some of the parts of bodies are different color. This one in particular seems to be wearing pieces of odd, highly fashionable clothing, right? That seem to be part of its body. You see branding on it, right? You see an H and a B.
It's a Calvin Klein dragon.
Kind of, in a way. Yeah, and it's chewing away at these apples. It doesn't notice you, right?
Does it have a monocle?
This one, no.
Okay.
No,
I would
but
have talked to it if it had a
you
monocle.
see some of the other dragons, their bodies are embedded with letters, sometimes neon signs, all sorts of strange, weird things. You've heard of dragons before. You know about dragons.
I don't know about no neon signs, though.
You don't know nothing about this. Yeah, this is strange. As you get further up, you're gonna. I assume you're gonna.
I am gonna bypass these because I don't know if they're gonna be hostile. Fuck that. I'm not
They're
finding out.
the ones you see are mostly small. They look like wormlings or 1H category up, right? But they're still larger than you.
Yeah. Nonetheless, I have no time to go around dicking with everything I see.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna assume that they won't bother a whole caravan and be on my merry way for threats.
Okay.
And other things of interest.
Yeah. As you get further up, you find another one of those branches. Right. You're about halfway up the tree. This
good time. I can probably stop here for the day.
Yes, but at this point, this particular branch, there's a pathway, right, that's been rifted into the body of the branch. So there was a thick branch, and there's like a furrow dug into the branch. Exactly. At the end of this furrow, there are some metal cages, right, that are strangely covering a little pocket. And in that pocket looks like your loot. Right? There are, around this branch, there are bunches of fruit, right? But there are a couple of these dragons clawing at the bars, trying to get into that loot. There is a strange orb on one of those gate panels. Looks like it'll fold open, but at where it would lock, there's this weird.
As part of the cage.
As part of the cage, there's a weird little orb sitting there, right? Connected to the door.
As long as they don't seem to be making any progress opening up our sweet, sweet cage, I will just observe and wait until I assume the caravan and thus these guys are much farther ahead. I might be here all day.
Yeah, you could be. Okay.
But I got a pretty good hide going, I feel. I
Yes.
don't know. So I'm just going to remain here and observe these kooky critters.
Okay.
See what they're about.
Let me do some more rolls.
Tell us about the thing, John. John?
Tell them about the Jews.
Yeah.
You can tell us about our loot or what?
How? You guys are way far behind. I got to wait for you to catch up.
Oh.
Okay. As the day goes on, the dragons every now and then stop fighting for the loot and go and snatch some fruit.
Fruit.
There are some. You see insects that live on this tree, or hordes of these bugs that are coming in from the serpentine.
Gargantuan?
They're good sized, yes, and they have also been trying to eat this fruit. The dragons, they open their mouths and they whisper, and it looks like words or letters are flaking and crusting into fire as they speak. And before long, they've got these insects.
Roasted?
Not roasted, but it looks like the insects stop doing what they're doing and start swarming around the dragons. And it looks like the insects are going to try to get into the cage and start taking stuff out from between the bars.
I will have to step
At about this point, your faction, you guys moved along. Dave is nearby. Adrian is nearby. Right. Robbie and Alex, so Razzle and Happy, are still behind.
Alright, Dave's good enough. He's got fire breath. I will creep my way, because I can creep remarkably quickly, over to Dave and just...
Stay, it's me, Gary Gobbo. I'm right behind you. It's me, Gary Gobbo. Listen, guy, we gotta roast some bugs. Come with me. I'm Gary Gobbo.
I cannot see you.
But you can hear me.
Yes.
So I'm just gonna gently shove Dave in the direction... I'll make myself known to Dave and just point, literally, so I can't put his eye out, from behind him, arm over the shoulder.
I can hide and move silently in that direction at +9 each.
Yeah.
We gotta roast these bugs, man. They want our gear. I'm Gary Gobbo.
I like you. And I don't like bugs.
Okay.
Do these bugs bear any resemblance to Robobug?
No, these are, it looks like locusts.
Okay.
You see some supercharged ladybugs.
Seize the bone.
Seize the means of production.
The bone.
The memes of production.
The production memes.
I like this music. You okay? What's wrong?
God, the zombies in Resident Evil were far less terrifying with their sounds.
I know what he needs.
Okay.
Pass me
Yeah.
that bottle.
Give him his
bottle.
medication.
Dave, you sneak up close to the cage. It's covered in these bugs. The bugs are inside it, trying to move the stuff in the hoard. You see some precious stones that the bugs are picking up, They're trying to get the coin. You see gold in here and a lot of silver. They're
All
trying
right.
to move those. 2 or 3 of them are getting together to pick up a coin and move it. They are slowly draining the horde.
Hey.
Avoiding the
There are some scrolls in there.
avoiding the bulk of the horde near the bottom. Anything that is flying above it or crawling outside of the cage, I just want to like gently torch.
Okay.
But avoiding the primary pile
Yeah,
itself.
the dragons will be
Yeah.
aware of him, right? So
Let's see.
I will be ready to attack the dragons if they attack, and so forth.
How many dragons are there? And do I see this?
You are nearby, but John didn't come get you.
You'll see the fire soon enough. The Dave fire.
The
Do I,
fire
do I
on
see the
Dave.
dragons?
How big are these dragons?
Come to me, dragons.
I'll tell you. They're medium sized.
Oh, that's not bad.
It is for me. I'm small.
They're bigger than me, yeah.
That's not bad.
They're okay. I mean, maybe you could take them. Maybe not.
Dragons are dangerous.
Yeah.
Easy.
All right. So
Well, they're dragon-like.
Dave,
Not necessarily.
they're
They're dangerous like.
For all effects, they're dragons. They just look like a nightmare. Dave, go ahead and roll me a luck die.
Eight.
Okay, yeah, they have spotted you.
Ah.
They get close. All right. Oh, I suppose we should do
Initiative.
we should do initiative. Yes.
Yeah, I do have a round where I can surprise them, but I'm not going to reveal myself.
Okay.
18.
6.
Okay. Yeah, you're ahead. You're both ahead.
Whoa.
Wow.
Here we go.
Okay, you're all ahead of the dragons. All right.
13.
So
Delay.
delay. Dave.
I got a good hiding spot. Until they attack.
Diplomacy the dragon.
Yeah, until I have a target, I don't want to wreck things up.
Yeah.
Dave can talk his way out of quite a lot with his draconic and his diplomacy.
Yeah. Okay, gotcha.
This is my horde,
It's like crumbs or
bitch.
something.
Step off.
My
I'll stab
swamp.
your teeth.
My swamp.
Okay, so you're diplomacying them.
Yeah.
Okay, that's an option. Let me try to counter you.
Any dragons this fashionable
Plus
must be
10.
reasonable.
Yes. So they step back. They look at you. They want to. We will. We will trade you. Give us some of the horde, and you can have the rest.
What are you offering me in exchange for some of my horde?
It looks like it's our horde right now, buddy. As our bugs pull it out piece by piece.
And he roasted some bugs already, right?
Yeah, you did burn some of them. Hey, you stop that. Stop it.
So crafty.
Hey, is Dave buying us enough time to get closer?
Yes. All right, Dave.
Yeah.
You can distract them. And
I
they-
want to essentially like draw out a slightly irritating negotiation.
Sure, you can do that. You can distract them. John.
Yeah.
Robbie, yes, go ahead.
No deal! Magic missile!
Oh no.
How many of them are there? Do you even know, Robbie?
There are more dragons flying around the tree too.
How many are here?
2.
They might not be allies.
I am magic missiling the second one.
The one that's not
Okay.
negotiating with Dov?
All right. Let me write this down.
Oh my god.
Our is a strong word.
Now, do my OCPs blend in with this tree?
You have a little bit of camo, yes. You do. How much,
For a
Robbie?
hole,
9.
Oh, all right.
I
Can't
can-
miss.
You hit it.
Can't miss.
How much
Spell
damage?
resistant.
9, baby, 9.
Okay, Adrian?
Is there like a hole I can hide in?
Yeah, there's like
Crawl
little
into-
crevices you can get into. Yeah, you can find cover behind little bunches of leaves and trees.
I think I know where this story's going.
So
Is
you
it my turn?
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh,
Oh wait, no, hold on. We should go ahead
We-
and chart this out.
Me and
we do
Adrian
it, yeah.
planned a surprise round, so
Okay, you can go ahead and have your
do,
surprise.
do a
round.
spell.
Go ahead. Do what you're gonna
I'll cast mage armor.
do. Of course.
Wait, did you just mispronounce magic missile?
think
I know
you did.
they sound similar, but
Right, the letters start off the same.
Mage armor.
You heard him? Magic missile.
Oh, that was boring. I came out of the bushes and did something cool. You came out of the bushes and were
You
stupid.
went into the bushes and did something lame. He countered you.
Okay.
Spell.
The dragons.
I will Since he's already done. No, I will wait for Dave to attack. Dave attacks, I'm in.
Dave?
The dragon goes again before I.
Yeah, the dragon does go. All right.
I'm holding on.
And you're holding. Happy, you can be there if you want.
Sure.
Anything you want to do?
Why not?
What do I want to do?
Do you want to fight these dragons, or are you going to stand there?
Fight the fucking dragons!
Robbie already shot one.
Yeah.
They want our
Are
stuff!
they bigger dragons?
Medium.
They're medium
They're-
size.
they're
Oh, that's still
dragon.
really strong.
We don't know that.
No.
They're dragon-like. They're not necessarily
They're
dragons.
pseudo dragons.
They look. I mean, I keep my D&D knowledge in the game, right?
Doesn't look like anything you've ever seen before.
They're nightmares.
do they look?
One
they
has a
look
logo.
fashionable.
One has a logo of Tesla, the car company, embedded into its side.
But
right?
does he look
Neat.
like a dragon?
Like a bitch? Yes, he looks like a dragon, right? With
Well, he
He's
sounds
just
like a
a
bitch.
Tesla dragon.
yes,
And one of them's got various fashion brands and whatnot.
it looks like Hugo Boss.
Are they?
Adidas branded.
Adrian would know this.
Are they like multicolored because of this?
Oh yeah, they're strange colors. Yes.
No.
So, can I get one of you guys on a blade?
Ah, is that what you say? Is that your turn?
I'm just gonna casually, yeah. Can I get one of you guys on a blade or what?
Okay, now that they
Hop on
see,
this.
That's
Alright.
a threat. Get it.
I'm gonna go ahead and end the combat because now that they see how many of you they are, they can tell that you're not pushovers, right? Yeah, that also helps.
Get those bugs out of
They
here.
retreat.
Yeah, get the fuck out
The
of here.
bugs leave their area of control, right, and go back to acting like bugs.
Good stalling.
The dragons, however,
Are now angry.
they're flying around.
They're collecting 4
You've
more
had your
dragons.
You've had your minute. They squeal at you as they fly.
They don't know I exist yet, if I'm not
Oh,
mistaken.
they haven't seen you.
I haven't done.
You haven't come
anything,
out. Okay, so the rest of you, they're aware of the rest of you. All right, so they fly off. You guys now have access to your horde.
Yeah.
Plausible deniability.
If anyone, go ahead.
Gonna start by eating some of the bugs I pre-cooked.
You got tons. There's enough for lunch.
I
here.
gotta go investigate this orb.
Yes. Are you gonna touch it?
Yes, I love touching stuff.
It recognizes you. It turns blue and it fades into nothing. Right,
So I
and
can
now
just open this
the
thing?
door opens. Yes.
That was quite an experience, wasn't it, guys?
You did.
Well,
you
that
did,
was a thing
you
we
did scare 'em off.
experienced.
I'll give everyone 100, an extra 50 to John, Robbie, and Dave.
He didn't say your name.
I casted mage armor.
You're a coward. So am I. Just didn't waste a spell over it.
Waste of a spell.
Okay, yeah. So you scared the dragons off your horde, which is hysterical.
It's like, excuse me, sir.
Do you
Alright,
mind?
Let's divvy this crap up.
I'm gonna
before
need
we know
to
who
speak
should
to your
get what.
manager.
They did make off with about 10% of your horde. I'll
What?
give you that.
Do we just get
What?
rolls, or is
Hold
it a
on.
set pile?
What's happening?
What we're gonna do here is pull out
money.
this particular pile, and
I
then we
wanna
can
know
Money.
of money?
then we can
money.
do rolls on the item creation page. I have to find that. Robbie, can you find that for me in the DM's guide?
Sounds on it.
Find that for me.
I am.
I do have this.
You know more about the item. Do you ever use this one?
Occasionally, but Dave's on it.
Dave.
I got you.
Okay, this is gonna be fun for you guys. 7,825 silver coins.
Somebody divide that.
Someone go ahead and.
Adrian's dividing it.
It's gonna have to go in your bank. It's a lot of coins.
Sorry. How many was it?
7,825.
25 divided by 5. So 1,565.
1,560.
John, take mine.
Creating magic items starts on 282, but I think the charts you're looking for are
thank
on
you.
284 and 285.
I'll take it. Thank you.
Sorry, I didn't mean to do this to you, but
Wait, we have a bank?
I did actually.
1,600
I kind of established someone who watches money.
1,565.
Thank you.
Okay, you got 376 gold pieces.
Adrian's on it.
376 divided by 5. 75.2.
John, take mine.
Okay.
75.2.
Everybody gets
75.
You got a chunk of coral.
75. Wait, what?
Who's writing down the
Is that
coral?
gold?
Are you on this, Raby? You have this?
Sure. Chunk o coral.
It's worth 50. I'm just going to give you the values of these things because we're going to forget.
Alright.
You're not going to get that value for it, though, unless you really barter well.
Or find somebody who really highly values
Ferengi?
coral.
Ferengi your way into.
There's an aquamarine.
Dave's on it.
Oh, let me see if that's got stolen.
No, my aquamarine.
No. How about the next thing?
What's the aquamarine worth?
600.
Cool.
600 gold?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
It's a big chunk of
Dave
stone.
doesn't deserve. Dave, give it to me.
I need it for my class feature. I need a horn.
Oh, you're right. And it's nice that it's small too for you.
Yeah. However, the last thing was stolen. I'm sorry. Oh, here we go.
We don't know what it is.
There are a few scrolls here.
Wow.
They are arcane. One is jump, one is mount, and one is water breathing.
I already have water breathing.
You can give it to
I'll take
Adrian.
Here.
I can
can't-
use schools, right?
Yeah.
Yes, but
Oh, the universe is changing its mind. What's happening?
Roll me a d30 and we'll see if you can get something else.
Oh yeah.
I do.
Breathe underwater.
No scroll of water breathing.
Jesus.
All right, I'm okay with that.
Woo! Fools! I could have used the scroll. Oh no, I go to 1.
You don't deserve
Oh.
anything.
Okay. There is a hat here.
Put on the hat, Tintin.
It is a hat of disguise.
Oh my god, give it to Adrian right now.
I have
He is
disguised
the
self
worst.
already.
This is auto disguise self at will.
But I already have it.
You know what we should do is
I'll
keep this.
take that.
What we should do is keep this around for
Wait.
our town thief and his infiltration.
Put it on Robbie. Be yourself, but younger. and hot.
'Cause none of us have, except for Dave, none of us have like urban roguey skills, right?
I have bluff. That's it.
I say Adrian.
I have
And
gather
disguise
info.
self.
Yeah, you already have the. You don't need the.
Yeah, I don't need
fucking
the hat. I have disguise self. And
I'm
I have
gonna
bluff.
just temporarily put this in the bank
Wait, one of us should be using it.
until such time as it's needed.
You should be using it. You're the
Yeah,
rogue.
I have no social skills.
Ah, fuck.
I have no
I
urban
have
skills,
social skills.
and I don't
have
need it.
diplomacy and
Okay.
gather info.
Then take it. Take
Yeah,
the
you
fuck-
hold
Alright.
on to it. We'll
Take the fucking
we'll
hat.
default it to the thief if we encounter a city or something.
Yeah. Hat. O apostrophe disguise.
Gotta have it.
Put on the hat, Tim.
Tim.
All right. I would like to be myself, but the height that I list on my Tinder profile.
Ah,
So 4'2".
Yeah. Laying down.
Oh. Disguise self can't make you that much taller, right?
No, it can't.
I think it's like a couple feet. I think it says.
here we go.
But if somebody tries to pat your head,
Item
their hand
creation
passes
station?
into it.
Yes, Dave gave me completely the wrong page.
Create item starts on 282.
No, I wanted the charts
The
where
list
you
of
roll.
existing magic items?
Yeah, that's what I wanted.
Are there
The
any
100 thing that we're gonna be coming up
stones
across.
in here?
Yeah, you got the stones already.
What stones?
There's some
The,
coral.
the precious
No,
stones.
the no stones.
Oh, yeah, you wanted those.
Wait, no globes?
We'll roll.
No ships?
We'll roll on the table, right?
Okay,
Ixians?
I want the two spellcasters to give me a D30s.
All right.
19.
Damn.
Whoa.
Oh, okay. You find two.
Whoa.
Water breathing and water breathing.
Disguise self.
I'm hold
gotta-
both at the same time.
Sorry, I gotta find the right page.
Go ahead. Dave for this one.
Dave.
Yeah.
Dave!
I had like an 8-second fart the other day.
Wow.
It just went on. I
Can you just-
I had time to get nervous.
Can you just keep that to yourself?
Dude, that's so nice.
Stuff a kidney back
Okay.
in.
What level are you guys?
3. Everyone's 3.
You guys are all level 3, huh? Pretty weak. All right.
We're almost 4.
Whose no stones are they?
Well, I
both
can,
yours?
I can technically use them, but they're most likely going to be going.
Okay,
to
well then,
be-
Adrian, go ahead and give me 2d100.
What the hell are no stones?
Wait, I
They
thought
let
it was.
you
I
know
thought,
spells.
I found a third one too.
Oh, you found one?
Wait, you asked both of us to roll D.
What was your d30?
He got one.
Natural 30.
and-
I got 19.
19
Robbie got
and
30.
natural 30.
Oh, then you found 2, and Adrian found 1.
Yeah,
Yes.
fuck Adrian.
Only 100 from you, Adrian.
22.
Oh, throw the bitch
That's a
roll.
bad one. That's a bad spell.
That's
It's gonna be like
Water,
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 slow poison.
flame arrow.
Oh, that's not the
Sounds
worst.
You can,
could be.
you can
What
use
the
that.
hell is a flame arrow?
I don't
It's
know,
like a
but you
regular
fucking
arrow,
know it.
but you
Look
know,
it up.
Maybe that's
a
on
little
fire.
sus.
No stone flame arrow?
Yeah, you just know the spell flame.
300.
Is that how that works?
As long as I hold it. What do I have to
Oh,
hold
3.
it? Can I just like put it in a bracelet?
No, you have to hold it.
Oh,
How big
Robbie.
are these stones?
Water to stone.
Don't blink.
Blink?
Yeah.
Don't blink.
It's a 3rd level arcane spell.
Don't blank.
Fuck yeah.
Wait, am I doing this wrong? Should you guys be casting like 2nd level spells or something?
You
I
can
said it.
only cast
But they can't use it until
first or second
Yeah,
so far, right?
spell
level 5, right?
our level does not
half,
correlate
you're
with
right.
caster,
It's half,
with
isn't it?
spell level.
It's
Yeah,
half.
about half usually.
Alright, I'll let you guys have these for now and so you can use them later.
And the second one is 17.
Displacement.
Alright, write that down, Adrian. Blink and displacement, no stone.
How do these
like
things work? I've never heard
N-O
of them.
stone?
Yes. You hold it and it's like you memorize the spell.
KNOW.
Sure.
You're thinking of Ixian technology.
Yeah, that's what I thought when I first heard it.
No ships, no globes.
No everything.
That no planet they made that one time.
Didn't exist.
Flame arrow?
Yeah.
And displacement?
Yep.
Okay, there was a chart in here that allowed you to roll and say, did you get a shield? Did you get an armor? Did you get
Oh,
It's
yeah.
at the
a
start
ring?
of that
I
section.
know that chart well.
I'm really trying to fucking find it.
Dave,
and I'm
Do you
not
want me to
doing it.
dig for it?
Dave doesn't know where it is.
So you can continue to drive the boat?
I literally got to the
Shall
to
he dig through his ass?
I
for
got
it?
to the front
fuck.
of this chapter and I'm not finding that chart.
I've got 2 hands and only 1 penis, Michael.
Two
Just
hands.
pass me the book. I have something to do with the other hand.
Okay, gotcha. Go for it.
That was great, yet awful.
Yeah, I love it.
Almost like
Yes, no, you had it the right way.
It's
gross.
right fucking here, you asshole.
Is it really?
Yes.
Show it to me.
Top left, 216.
I guess
You handed me the page.
I was flipping through it and then I stopped and then I handed it to you.
Excuses,
Oh,
excuses,
yeah,
Dave.
yeah, that's it. Brilliant.
Alright, back to two-handing your
Thank
wine.
you. Yeah, go ahead and 2-hand it right at my face. Alright, let's...
I'm Gary Gobbo and I go first.
Let me see, how many of you guys
What?
are there? There are 5.
Well, I did open it. We just give the stuff to whoever needs it.
Alright, everyone go ahead and roll me a D100, all of you at once.
Okay, come on. Come on.
This
Big
is
money,
not this is
big
not for
money.
what you think it is. This is something else.
Oh,
Green
big money,
is
big
10.
money.
72.
51.
Should I write this down?
75.
Okay.
I'll just keep it in front of me.
What did you get? What did you get, David?
51.
Okay. So give me a number.
72.
You get a medium.
Okay.
I got 54.
You get a minor, Robbie.
Not. This is 90, right?
Yep.
90.
Okay, you actually get a. Yeah, you should be getting a
Ring of
major.
power.
You get a major.
Ring of power.
Dave,
51.
you get a minor.
75.
You get a medium. Okay, so everyone remember that.
Medium
Alright,
plus.
now we're gonna start with John.
Another one.
No. Yeah. Now you roll a D100.
Green 10.
Big money.
We're gonna be here all
What
day.
does it say?
Uh,
I can't see past your
it
laptop.
says 5.
1 and a 5.
Okay.
So, 50?
No,
60?
5.
60.
No.
Green is 10.
Oh, green is 10.
Yeah.
Oh, well that changes things.
So it's 60, right?
Well, you might have wanted that armor. Now you're getting a rod.
Dude, I love Rod.
You love rod.
So this is.
Rod of rope.
Oh, no.
Can't get enough Rod. Just Rod in my face.
Rod
We're gonna be.
Wait, how do you get 100?
All zeros,
all
right?
zeros.
9 is. Oh,
Like
yeah.
this?
All zeros.
Like this?
No, you're a
Yes.
medium, right?
Yeah. I am.
What is this?
Oh, all rods are medium.
That's a 10.
What is this?
Oh,
That's a
fast
Now I
50.
Roll
What
again
is
for
this?
the some
Yeah,
type
go
of
ahead and give me
rod.
another D100.
You hand me that green
One.
stone.
Alright, I've heard enough.
Green still
I
10.
went to elementary
62.
school.
62.
No, you didn't.
Oh no, I don't know if I want you to have that.
Well, I can't use magic, so you don't know if you want Adrian or these guys to have it. Can literally everyone use magic with me?
Duh.
This is bullshit.
You got an immovable butt plug.
That's pretty useful.
What?
You've got a
Rod of.
metamagic silent rod.
Does that even have charges, or is it just a thing? How does this work?
That's just a thing.
They're
Wow.
pretty fucking neat.
I say the Dazzler gets it.
Well, you
I am all about hearing you less.
Give it to me.
25 points to David. All right. Adrian, what did you roll? A minor?
Yes.
All right, go ahead and give me D100.
Everybody get in the shed.
32.
32. Might be useful. Let's see. Oh, you get a potion, lame. Lame.
He has to roll again for the type.
Give me a D-hundo.
Potion
91?
of
Good potion.
land breathing.
What did you get? 91?
Yes.
I'm into it.
So useful.
Yeah,
Like
tell me,
burying
Dan,
your head at
potion
the
of land
beach.
breathing.
You can breathe on land. No.
Oh.
You got
In
a
the land.
you got a potion of protection from arrows.
Oh.
Oh, that'll be useful for when I'm throwing javelins.
It says it looks like it's
Unfortunately, it's only
DR10
arrows.
except magic. So when it's activated, it looks like you get 10
Arrow
DR from all
Versus
arrows
non-magical arrows.
versus non-magical arrows. Okay, so that could be good for
Alright,
traps.
so get yourself into a medieval firing squad and then laugh at them.
For how long was it?
It doesn't
But
say.
cry a little bit because you're still taking like
You said
an average of
DR10?
1 damage.
Yeah, it
doesn't say how long?
It doesn't say how long it lasts.
Okay.
no.
You have to look up the
Let's look
spell.
it up. It's worth 300 gold, by the way.
Do you want the
I should
version
let you
of the
guys know that, in case you want to, because you may want to trade that instead.
Yeah.
You gotta look up these
Uh,
spells anyway.
I don't suppose you have
Your
that rod.
Your rod was like 11,000.
Hey, give me that fucking rod.
Robbie, you're up.
What kind of rod did you get?
You, now
It
you
gives
got
you a metamagic feat if you're holding,
Now, Robbie, you rolled a major.
It's the silence feat.
which is a good one.
It's pretty good. Adrian, help me out here. Get out of my hand!
Never help anyone.
Oh, 70!
You
You
need
should hold on.
007.
Alright, 7's a lucky number, so it's gotta be good.
The seven, no, this is just what table it's on.
Yeah.
This means you
Oh.
found.
Table,
James
it's a
This
Bond
means
table.
you found armor.
Yeah.
The James Bond table.
I can't
Ooh.
wear
Well, you're gonna
armor.
trade
Yeah,
for
but
the
you can trade
rod.
it for
Wait.
me.
Yeah.
Ah!
Well, depending on what it is, I might use
Maybe.
it.
Dude, don't you want to be protected from arrows? Come on.
Fuck, dude. All right,
So
go
it rolls
ahead.
again, right?
Roll me a d100.
Come on, light.
Oh my god.
Oh, fuck! Oh, fuck!
Only when Adrian didn't breathe on my dice.
Yeah, it's so relieved that he didn't, it rewarded you.
Wow.
Find, like, fucking some god's plate mail lying around.
No, it's a DM's guide. Something like that.
Sorry, there's a lot I have to do here.
Yeah.
Wow.
If there's a way that I can help you, I'm happy to.
We can help by being in another room and never coming back.
There's donuts in the other room.
It's
It's not as bad as it sounds.
It's a good plan.
It's actually not specific enough.
Specificity.
This might be, you might want to hand this off to Dave. He's
Consult the dog.
Hold on. No. I can do it. It's just gonna
It's
take.
just,
me a
it has layers.
minute.
dreams within dreams.
Like an
Yes.
ogre?
All right, Robbie, go ahead and roll me another d100.
We need to go deeper.
I was blind.
Get another
Okay.
100, it'll throw him off.
5.
That is the third double. Damn.
5.
Loves being on.
You got 5.
Double zero.
Okay. All right. Now that's interesting. Now roll me another d100. Sorry, we're gonna be here for a little while.
Rolling good loot takes a while. 63.
63.
Okay.
Help me!
Help me, help you.
Yes. Okay, so it's +3 studded leather armor
Holy
I will
shit.
trade
of
you a rod
improved cold resist.
for that. I will absolutely
Ooh.
trade you a rod for that.
What's its estimated value?
Fucking 40,000 gold.
He's
Yeah, I'll
gonna
trade
need
you a rod
3
for
more
that.
rods out of you.
Alright, fair enough.
All right.
Oh, John, you're a fancy little guy now.
Rod of...
And it doesn't even yell at him?
Metamagic silent. spell.
Doesn't need to yell at him.
And this is +3. I'm sorry. It's +3 and cold
Plus
resistant,
3
or the
cold
+3
resistant
is
studded
from?
leather armor.
It's from the cold resistance.
That it okay. So
Oh no.
They're separate
They're two
abilities.
separate things. Yeah.
So the +3 is the encumbrance, right?
Is to attack and damage.
It's armor.
Your AC
Yes.
goes up.
I don't think it.
Your AC goes up.
It cannot be.
Its hardness goes up.
Yeah, it's studded leather plus 3.
Yes.
Yeah. So studded leather is plus 2, right?
And what's the cold resist?
So
It's called Cold Resist Improved.
No, studded is already +3.
Oh, so 6 is pretty amazing.
Yeah, it'll be 6.
Wow.
Cold resist 6.
Fancy.
No. You
That
got to
is
look up
amazing.
Cold Resist Improved.
Ah, okay.
Look that up.
And then the AC is +6.
Is
Yes.
that a spell or
Fuck.
something?
Yes, it's extremely good. Yes, makes you very strong. I'm gonna have to steal it from you. Okay.
We're gonna find that on Chad Dickington next time.
Yeah, this is gonna be mine in the next 2 sessions.
Hmm?
All right. Now we're on to David.
What was its rough value?
Oh,
just so I don't
D100?
forget?
40,000.
40k.
40k.
Dehondo?
Yes,
Go
go ahead.
hammer.
Now you're a medium, or you're a
I'm
minor.
small.
You're a
Games
minor.
Workshop. Don't sue us.
Minor item. 69.
Ooh.
Not nice.
Make
Sixth
it erotic.
number.
That's not useful at all. All right.
Do you have a DM's guide on there?
I can, yeah.
Can you look up improved cold resist as a magic item tree?
Mundane magical item? No, wait. Non-magical item.
Adrian, can you look up something for me too?
What was it? No?
Improved cold resist. Ants.
And then after that, can you look up Tub Grove?
Okay. D100.
42!
Okay. That's that. Go. Give me a D3.
3.
3.
Really?
Yep.
Okay. Give me.
This was an armor ability?
we're gonna be here all day. Okay, give me 3 D100s.
Oh, shit.
Dave,
Wow.
come on.
Cold resist
89?
improved.
Write
Yes.
down 89.
Okay.
Here it is.
Is that at like 15?
Damn, the cold resist
86?
gives it an extra
Okay.
42,000 gold value.
And 22.
Fuck. 20
Okay,
points of
write
cold
down
damage per
first
attack.
and then 2 seconds.
Wow.
And an extra 42 grand
1
in
first,
value?
2 seconds?
Yes.
Yeah.
And now we're going over here to this chart.
Wow, you got your whole lich fund set up if you were going to be a lich.
Go ahead and
90% of it.
roll me a D100.
That was going to be a lich. Hey, Alex, you want to be a lich?
35.
When the time
Deal.
comes, I'll donate this to you.
Enlarged
You're a lich.
person.
Is
Is it first
Nah,
level
I
scroll?
don't know.
Okay.
Probably not.
Nah,
It's a
you're
scroll.
gonna be a lich.
Mhm.
Don't kid yourself.
Oh, I didn't tell you. You got to scroll.
You don't know anything
And then
except
roll me 2 D100s
I'm
now.
trying to masturbate.
36 and 41.
The first one is False Life, a 2nd level spell.
Mm-hmm.
Scroll?
Yeah.
Oh, baby.
And what's this? What was your second roll?
41.
You got to spell a World of Warcraft?
And Fox is
False
Cunning.
Ooh.
There you go. Now you've got spells to work with.
Foxes are cunning?
Remy, what these
This
are
is gross,
All over
Mike.
your face.
Yeah.
What is
looks
this?
like I got
This
anything for
furdum,
you.
this
I know.
Forgiveness.
Oh my god.
I have
Alex, you're up
enlarged
D100.
person, false life,
Okay.
and fox's
Am I at a
cunning.
medium? So
Yes, you're a medium.
Good
Go ahead.
ones.
Oh, tumble. Cool.
79.
I think false life is vaguely specific. It's for like pretending to be undead.
Did you
or
just
something.
say the term vaguely specific?
Yes.
I hope we...
Some things are vaguely specific.
Oh my god, mutant! There's two cookies.
Oh my god.
That happens.
You
D100?
just use javelin?
Mitosis.
I took them back from you already.
Yeah, but is that all you use?
want
You
these
don't use
gems?
a bow or anything?
If I had a good one, I would.
What these
This,
gems?
this flame arrow spell doesn't
You
benefit
don't need to give
but
me
I can
anything.
use
You
it
can
to
just
buff
have
you.
these
It
scrolls.
just makes the...
Write down
So I can target
Blue
50
quartz.
You got a
units
wand of
of
Cat's
ammunition.
Grace.
And just
And
give
they
me that
all,
damn-
they all get
9.
Roll me a
fire
D20.
Parentheses.
1d6
Okay.
fire
For the
damage.
table.
Damn, I could use that.
For like 10 minutes per level.
13.
13 charges.
So if you
John.
were a fucking
Okay.
archer...
Which I will be if I ever
A
get a good
large
short bow.
person.
Or really any short bow.
Jonaru, I have a gift
False
for you.
And
And
Fox's
A wand of Cat's Grace.
Fox's cunning.
Thank
Correct.
I'll need you to cast it on me. I
Oh,
can't use
fuck.
one.
Okay, alright.
The Raven, you can do it. Use it.
But I do appreciate
You
it.
got those
And
three?
when you inevitably
Thank
decide to be a
you.
lich, you have my word, I will use my armor towards your fund.
Okay.
Although this is fucking good armor. My AC's 21 with this shit.
Damn, you're making me look bad.
That's not hard to do.
Almost as good as my pterodactyl's AC.
I'm gonna destroy that armor. Or
Take
no,
it.
I can't destroy it. I could probably steal it though.
No, I'm wearing it, and Alex is going to be a lich, and you're going to love it.
No. All right. Moving on. You guys got your horde. Your caravan is making its way up the tree. Yeah, you're enjoying your magic items, all your sweet new stuff. You hear screams coming from the inside of the tree.
What kind of scream?
Run to the
Like,
sounds like people? Your people,
ruler,
yeah.
the queen lady.
I can sneak faster than most of these guys can. Yeah.
Okay, so you're going back.
Yeah.
Okay. The dragons that you pissed off are here. They are breathing their crisping words at your characters, and some of your people have now
Come on fire.
They're not quite shells, but they're now doing what the dragons want them to do, which is grab and hold more people so the dragons can breathe fire at them or breathe letters at them.
All right, I best start.
The guards are trying to scare them away.
Does their traditional ear protection seem to be doing anything, or have they even equipped it?
They have not equipped their ear protection because they didn't know about dragons.
No, dragon. All right, where's that one that got missiled magically?
He's healed by now.
Okay, yeah. Well, he's a jerk, and I gotta huck a thing at him. As you know.
All right, go ahead and roll and see if you hit.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if flat-footed counts for anything. If he wasn't looking for me, it'll be a little easier, and obviously I've been...
They're harassing the caravan?
Mm-hmm.
God damn it, that's a shit roll. That's only, 12 is not a hit. Unless their dex accounts for a lot.
Can I come out and start shooting bolts
12
at
a
them?
flat-footed hit on whatever the hell this thing
Their
is.
dex
Let me
is
have a look.
10. If they have dragon stats.
Yeah, they should. They should have dragon stats.
Yeah, their natural armor alone probably shrugs that off. I have probably missed. Write that down as a very probable miss.
Ray. Clumsy.
Gotta get a fucking short bow. A small short bow.
Okay, yeah.
You miss.
Yes.
However,
However,
on the other hand, I'm at minus 20 to my hide now.
yeah, he sees you.
Mm-hmm.
He grabs a couple of his people, people that were yours that he's stolen, hurls them, takes two on his back and tries to fly away.
Do I know which people?
They're. Oh yeah, that's a good question.
Because they could be useless
Are we
people,
in
in which case they
initiative?
can go.
Am I able to take
No, the
responsive action?
dragons fly off now, and the guards are shooing them away with their spears. It looks like each dragon stole one of your townsfolk. No one of note.
Oh, that's good.
Fuck them!
Yes.
I mean, their families might be upset, but you know, it's really not me gearing
I
up
mean,
those
families
problems.
are arbitrary here anyway.
Yeah, they change.
Yeah, that's true.
The thief's your uncle now. Deal with it.
Okay.
Little girl, your aunt.
So you guys have come to the end of the day. The caravan, the caravan folk go into where there are the fissures that lead out into the branches. They have gone and stuffed it full of their rigging that they built buildings out of to try to block them off. And they built a fortification, kind of weak one at one end, and they're trying to build a fortification at the other end, but they're gonna have to bed down for the night.
Does anyone have construction skills? I'm guessing nobody.
They're pretty good at dealing with this stuff. They've worked with it for a long time. The people are braving out into the branches and grabbing. They're grabbing the fruits and they're cutting chunks of branches off to come and feed the yak.
I need to find out what's the equivalent. Is gather information in D&D?
I have gather info.
Oh, can
and
you
I haven't
find out if
checked.
anyone's got a small short bow? I'm really sick of javelins.
Plus 10, gather info!
Yeah, there was actually
Like a child.
There was-
short bow
there
for
was-
these people.
there was a kid who was crafting.
Do you need a weapon, Alex?
I do.
You should ask too, or have Dave ask.
That's what I was gonna do next.
Yeah, you can. Well, you improved the hell out of that sword,
Sword
and that
for the
you
light
can trade that
crossbow?
for sweet.
For the
You can trade that
crossbow
flail
javelin,
for like
we have to
something
have
really
a
nice.
strap. Huh?
If
It's probably
there
gonna
is
be made out of
something
stone
nice,
though.
No, you don't need
Which is
one,
more
but
susceptible to
it's smart
breaking.
to have
Possibly,
one,
we
so
did give them some metal
you
to
need to
work
drop
with.
it to cast spells.
Right.
Oh,
Don't
I don't know if
for
they've
it.
had a chance
Right,
to
so
work it
basically
yet.
you do.
Yeah, it's been like
I
2
don't think
days.
anyone.
Yeah,
set
I would
up
definitely recommend
Smithy.
don't have one.
Yeah.
And they
Have
can't
John make
because
you one.
they're mobile right now.
Right, yeah.
Do you have
If
a light
could-
crossbow?
Maybe later in the game they could build
I don't
mobile.
remember where it found
But a
it.
short
Crafting.
bow,
There's
a small short bow.
So there is a shopkeep named Aidin, right, who has an apprentice named Bakit Bek.
Good old Bakit Beck.
Yes, love it.
How could I forget him?
Who has crafted a lot of short bows for the local kids to go and hunt moonbees and shit.
Mm.
Right, so they have short bows.
Yes, and does he have access to his inventory, or is it packed up under
You
his rock
can
collection?
get you something in a few minutes.
All right. I would like to purchase your finest short bow. Yes, I'm Gary Gobbo.
He'll do it for 1 gold.
Deal.
How fine is this short bow?
It's not a +1.
But it's workable.
It'll work.
It's
All
a really,
right.
It's a really good
This
deal.
what is this Boyer? Is this does he have crossbows?
No.
No, those don't exist. Robbie has the only crossbow.
I think I found it in the dungeon or
It
something.
is
I found it for you. It
a
was part of the
technological
trap.
marvel that you have the crossbow. People are still wanting to look at it.
No!
I will not give him 1 gold, but I will transfer him 10 of my silver. The equivalent value.
That's fine, I'll take it.
And, yes, I will just write him a treasury slip, take this to, with my signature, take this forth unto, Sezen. She'll know what to do.
Fair enough. Have you discussed this with her before, that you're going to be paying?
I'll go do it right now,
Yeah.
right as the guys arrive.
This is the thing we're gonna do, okay? This is the
All right.
mark of me, Arigato.
I want to make mine damn near impossible to forge and kooky gobbiness with, like, a smear of my own, a thumbprint of my own dung.
You do, can you write Draconic?
Yes, I can.
Okay.
Among other, I'll do mine in a language so damn obscure that no one would think. You have my language on your sheet.
Yeah, I think I do.
Can I get a
Goblin.
sling?
Giant as well as
Yeah.
Draconic.
I don't think anyone else has giant.
Near.
I'll do like partially giant, partial draconic.
Okay, yeah, you've got all sorts of shenanigans
They
there.
get really hard to forge.
I think you also
The
had
shit
Goblin.
thumbprint is the
I do
giant.
also have goblinoid.
You do,
If
okay.
I don't, I should
Yeah,
have it written down.
Pretty much.
So yeah, just some horrible smattering of all three.
Sling.
I
can
can
get a
make you a
sling.
sling.
Yes.
I can make you a sling. You want one?
Yes.
It might be masterwork.
No, it's not.
No, I'm plus
All right,
8.
John crafted you a sling.
Okay.
Leather.
Yeah, I have my old leather
I
armor.
need to find.
I can make you magic stones.
What?
You want magic stones?
I.
Suck on these stones.
Oh,
They're
yes.
magical.
I'm just gonna pick up stones on the floor.
I will.
Here!
I will
They're magic.
upgrade Akara's armor from
Piece of shit.
No,
rags
it's
and leather
true.
to just plain leather.
Ooh, very nice, and it
He
fits
cast
her
magic
as a
rock
little
on
girl.
him.
Thought Akara was a dude, oddly enough,
I'm
contrary to his
not.
name.
Oh, well, maybe
And
maybe it
I've
is
given
a
him a
dude.
sling and that armor.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Yeah, he is my huntling. And geez, hey, could anyone in the village use a +1 buckler?
Sure, Benny Ball will take it.
Anyone useful? Could anyone useful in the village take a +1 buckler?
Anyone.
Fine, that fat fuck can have
He
it.
thanks you obsequiously. All right, Razzle.
Are we going to bed soon?
Yeah, everyone's bedding down.
Can I do,
Whatever time I have left, I'll work on a saddle.
Yeah, can I write a scroll before I go to bed?
Go for it.
Alright.
Add another plus mark to your saddle.
Oh, sweet.
Slivix?
I'm still some XP away from level 4, but for
Local-
plot reasons, I am working on my
Your next level?
Not my next level. The
Oh, your
my horde.
bandolier,
my horde
your
bearer.
hoardy stuff.
Yeah.
Yes, that's good. I love it. So
I'm
Slivix
assembling
here.
my finest baubles.
He builds a hoard for himself that he wears. That's like an outfit, right? And that gives him abilities at higher levels.
Who's got a player's guide? I
It
just gotta
should
look
be good
something
enough.
up.
Are you
I think
gonna-
Robbie's using
Can I
his.
find some stones?
Okay.
Yeah, you can find
And-
in the crooks of these
Gotta look up.
branches some stones got
Weight
dug up from
of
beneath,
coinage.
but they're not many of them. There's like because you're in a tree.
Yeah.
You find if you
Ten.
search for an hour, you find 12 stones.
Sure.
More than enough.
12 stones. John, can you make me like a little pouch for my stones?
You can get a pouch. Someone will give you a pouch,
Okay.
easy. Happy. What do you want to do for the evening?
Go up and down the caravan, preaching the word
No,
that I
because
have written.
about day. Yes.
Who's-
All right.
Who's your deity?
Hey, man.
The Ilkhanina.
Yeah, her.
People love her, and it does make sense to love her that much, right? And you know what? They're so
50
in a
gold
bad
per
mental
pound.
place
Okay.
from having to run and monsters and everything that they're more
Morale
open.
boost.
What about
They're
silver?
more open to you than usual, yeah, and it does improve the mood. Yes.
And I guess.
So you get fed, and they set you up a real nice bed for the night.
Would that be a knowledge religion check
Apparently
to
gold
preach?
and silver weigh the same if I'm going by
Yeah.
this. So 50.
Yeah,
That
go
makes
for
sense,
it. And what's your bonus?
Plus 10.
You did invent the religion. Okay.
The most
Yes,
knowledgeable.
you notice the guards whispering as
You can get a
they
pig for 3 gold.
listen.
How about
Some come and listen to you. Others wander off in a semi-rush to talk about what you're doing, is what it looks like. Nothing happens. All right, no one tries to interfere with you. All right.
Just being infertile.
And at the end of the sermon, the mobile sermon, I will present, doctor sessions for anyone in need.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
The sick, also plus 10.
Let me see.
I've got.
Oh, I see. So they have to listen to your cracks. They want your skills.
Bend over.
That's how church
on
works.
my ass.
You get
Here,
4 adherents,
50 gold.
all right, that ask you to teach them your way, the way of the Elfenina.
Nowhere.
All right.
Wait, the religious way or the doctor way?
No, the religious way.
Ah, disciples. Brilliant.
Yes.
Hey, what
That
did
is what I want.
What did Alex get on my hemorrhoid roll?
Hold on. He actually
Reaches right in and yanks him out.
It looks like he popped him for you. It gives you some relief.
Oh, that fuck PV2 is holding out on us. He's got cream. I saw it. We're gonna rob him in the night.
Get him in the neck.
Oh, and I gotta buy
Okay,
arrows
okay.
for this fucking thing. I'm guessing they sell arrows along with
Oh yes, we do.
Yeah, yeah.
I gotta
How many
come-
gold do you have there? I can smell it on you.
It's in the. I physically carry no coinage.
All right then. I guess I'm not smelling anything.
Yeah, yeah. I smell your bullshit.
Yeah, that's how he is.
Now, yeah. Arrows are
ID.
20. I need the. What? Fuck that. I can make my own quiver. Yeah, how much for 20 arrows?
Okay, he will give you 20 hours for 1 gold.
Yeah, anyways, I'll give him 20. I'll give him a silver per arrow, and he's gonna fucking thank me for it.
That's 2 gold.
Yes.
You would have done it for half.
Yeah, well, I can't split silver. I'm not gonna cut my silver in half.
You could.
Oh, yeah.
Give
No,
him,
it's.
you could give him 10 silver.
Does he at least have do they have particularly quality arrows?
He's got
Elite stuff.
most of his arrows are made for kids, and they are the opposite of quality.
I need elite stuff.
What you need is actual regular. No. He doesn't have elite stuff. What he has is regular soldierly arrows. Those
That
are
will
his.
fit my child's short bow?
Yes, these are the equivalent of the elite here.
Alright.
They simply don't have a nerf.
For that, I will do a 1-to-1 silver ratio.
Okay.
Because these I expect to end up lodging into people and working, and if they do not work, I will probably come back and kill him in the night.
All right. Knowing that, he plans on investing this return into better arrows.
That's how smiths worked back in the day.
Okay. That's nighttime. Is anyone gonna do watch during the night?
Before bed.
I
Leave the guards to do it.
must take... wait, I gotta work on his fucking saddle. If I can find a place where I can do both at the same time, work at the saddle. I won't be hidden, but work at the saddle and be near one of the
Yeah, you can sit
points.
near the front point
Yeah.
and work there. That's fine.
I need a small vial of alcohol
Don't think there's any
Yeah.
alcohol in the
or
civilization.
anything that's alcohol.
They,
To
u-
disinfect the hemorrhoids.
they used to brew, but they don't anymore.
They can start again with this fruit, but that's more for vitae.
Yeah, they use that for their potion.
Help me, Jern.
What you need?
I
Do they
need
have
a-
sugar?
I need a tiny bit of alcohol.
I'm a goblin. What? I mean, I don't have. If I had it, I'd give it to you. I
Emissaries
don't.
of the text.
You want this
Is that the
jelly
name of your
Ilhan?
religion?
You!
You can do it.
What do you want?
You should put. You
Weird
should put
man from the future.
I haven't come up with an actual name. I'm just naming
Check your bag.
your faction.
the
What do you want?
preachers.
You've got booze in there, I know it.
Oh, the order. The order.
Come on,
yes.
I know it.
Emissaries of the text.
I like it. That's good. We don't have a text yet, but
Well, I'm writing it.
Give it a minute.
Did you have any booze in your
It'll
bag
be here.
when you left?
I think so.
I'm just doing it just so I
It's a
can keep
blur.
track of
Some what?
am I gaining followers
I
or
said
losing
it,
followers.
it was a blur. I'm pretty sure I had booze.
Yeah.
some kind of hierarchy or
go for
whatever.
it. Write it down. You got 3.
Michael.
You said 4.
Alright, we're trying to think it back to when Adrian left Georgia. He's not entirely sure if he had booze in his bag, but can we like maybe roll for it or something?
Give me a D30 from Adrian.
Okay.
Oh, fuck me.
Whoa!
You have a bottle of Jerry,
Sweet.
the big one.
What do you want for this Jerry?
It's a nice rod you got.
A big one like this one?
Yeah.
What is that? 1.75 liters? Okay. So,
Can I find a vial in town at least? It's like a tiny little glass vial.
You can find that.
Oh, do you have a player's guide on you?
I literally need like
I
a
do actually.
like a
I'll look up the damage.
That'll
on
be,
a short bow.
Isn't it just a D4?
I gave you those
Might
nose
be a
stones.
D3, might be less.
I gave you 2 of them.
Oh, a small short bow.
Mhm.
Oh yeah, that might be a
Uh,
D3.
regular
Looks like the
ones
price
are
of alcohol
6,
just went up, Robbie.
No, I already paid him. He just forgot. All right, I have enough alcohol for my false life spell.
What does that do?
It just gives me temp HP
4 times 3.
when I cast it.
It is a D4?
It is.
And also, if I'm near my familiar, he gets a temp HP as well, which is really cool.
I'll need to look for. I too need a vial.
Okay.
Of oil. I require tiny pieces of flint.
You want these javelins back?
No, I don't. No, thank you. And very tiny pieces of leather that I will pay a small child to twist into loops for me.
Gotcha.
How are you making
Lose 3 silver,
Okay.
and you can get what you need.
All right.
They have oil, they have leather, and they have string.
I needed oil, flint, and
Flint.
and loops of leather.
Okay, that's fine.
of leather?
Spell components?
Those are
Yeah.
things they have in this civilization.
My remaining 4 javelins go to the huntling. 5. I only lost one of them down the tree.
Okay.
And these manticore spines of 100 go to that kid who crafts stuff.
Okay.
Good old what's-his-face. They're to be sold at cost when they become javelins or something useful.
To you.
Well, actually, I intend on arming the militia.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha. All right. So
Militia armament.
the kid,
Just start whipping them up. Let me
Yeah.
know how much time it took when you're done, and I'll pay you.
might take a while. He'll sit on the back of a cart and work on them. Okay.
And do I get a saddle check for Randy?
He did already. I
Yeah,
wrote
we
it
got
down.
2 pluses.
Yay!
Okay. It's nighttime. You guys, there are guards again, so they can take the watch.
I'll take one
Did
while
no one
I'm
need
saddling.
healing?
You know.
There are people who needed healing. Yes.
Yeah,
There-
I opened up my get in line.
Yeah, so
form a
folks
line.
have come to you. A lot of people have tripped on the way up. A lot of people have been stepped on by the yak because they're in much, much tighter confines than usual. So you've got a lot of sprains, some fractures, a couple concussions. People got knocked over under the yak. It's hard to stop that many yak once you get them going. Yeah, so you have a busy night. In fact, if you want to heal everybody tomorrow, you're gonna have to sleep on a cart. Do you want to heal everybody?
How about half and half? Half tonight, half tomorrow.
Okay, so you're gonna get some sleep.
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll do that. But you're gonna be
I'll be healing on the run, so to speak, tomorrow.
You're gonna be fatigued in the morning
mobile healing.
unless you sleep in.
I'll sleep in a little
Sleep
bit.
in
yeah.
on the back of a
Yeah,
cart.
yeah, that's
okay,
fine.
so for the first few hours in the morning, you're gonna be asleep.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha. All right. Anyone else doing anything in the night? Are we done?
Sleeping, we're sleeping.
All right.
Sleeping.
DM's guide. I just gotta look up something. Oh no, that'll be in a player's. Oh, it's gonna grab a player.
Okay.
Magic armor has different.
Slithix,
weight
do you have anything to do?
properties, I suspect.
Just working on my
My
decorative.
That's right. You're building.
Accoutrement.
Okay, so everyone's got stuff to do. Okay, so it's next morning.
Yay.
I know you guys need to get your spells, right?
Love Shack.
Love Shack. Okay.
I don't think I have any.
You're still sleeping.
Oh, I casted mage armor.
Do they have the nudity shack set up?
They do.
Oh, naked bath time.
Okay, so our eccentric
I'm
strangers.
with shorts on, you pervert.
You're gay.
Get those shorts off right
Yeah.
now, mister.
All right, so
'Cause you ask.
the morning starts. Breakfast is served. There's a lot of vitae mush, right? Because there's a whole bunch that have been pulled off the tree. It's still the usual fare, though, most of it.
Nom, nom, nom.
You guys get halfway through your love shack before the caravan starts moving. You're at the head of the caravan, so by the time you're done, the caravan will be like half past you.
Fantastic.
So, yes, 15 minutes, 30 minutes go by. John, are you doing anything?
After my naked bath, I need to start scouting the rest of this tree.
Okay, you're going to go further ahead. All right.
Made it halfway up. I need to check out the other half.
Are
Oh.
people riding in these caravan?
Yeah.
These wagons?
I'll put my armor back on. You know,
There are
morning.
people walking as well, I presume.
Some, yeah.
Okay. I want to ride on the front wagon.
Why walk when you can ride? Of course. Yeah, you hop on. John went ahead. Razzle is finishing. Razzle, you're
I
finished.
want to ride with Janeway.
I'm going to.
He's way ahead of you.
I'm gonna catch up.
Okay.
This driver. Describe him to me.
He's what's his
Did
name?
he shave this morning?
His name is Ata, and he did shave this one.
Oh, well done, Private. I am your new TC. Congratulations.
Okay, he's holding his reins a little bit tighter now.
Alright. So you see this? I'm going to point at my PV2 insignia. I'm Sergeant Major. Up in here. Okay,
It
motherfucker.
means he has a snowman. You want to see it?
Robbie,
Gross.
roll me a luck check.
Huh?
If you're lucky, no one asks to see it.
This is important more than you think.
Jesus. 10.
10.
You get trampled under yak as you try to get ahead of the herd.
Oh my god.
What do you mean?
You're halfway down the herd. How are you gonna get up to the top? It's just wall to wall yak and carts. Are you gonna like hop from one to the other as an old man, or can you fly your that bat?
I will attempt to fly the bat.
Okay, but you don't have a saddle.
I'm at -4, I'm pretty sure.
I should have done this to you yesterday when you guys had to get
Let's
to the fight.
go! 17!
Minus
Plus
4
dex?
is 13.
Plus dex, 16.
Okay, you needed 15, so you can fly your bat. I'm pretty sure you need 15.
And now I'm sitting next to Janeway, and now I'm pointing out the snowman.
There you go.
Look at it! Look at it! It's rising!
Why me? Why me?
Does medieval Adrian? Oh, my barber says I have AIDS.
Yeah,
What
pretty
is
much.
AIDS?
Yes.
So the blood coming out of my scalp.
John, up ahead. You get to the top of the tree.
Oh my god!
There are fewer and fewer branches that split off as you go. There are still dragons. All of the fruit has been demolished. There's moonbees that have built their hives here because the tree is now flowering. So there's moonbees. You know if you get them excited, a swarm of them can kill you in 30 seconds.
They have precious moonbee honey.
They do.
Make
Do you want
moonbee
some?
mead.
Yes.
Okay, yeah, you can get some moonbee honey.
Eat it.
Yeah,
Is
you
that a
can.
handle animal or a stealth thing or a combination thereof?
It'll be
honey.
Okay. You're not handling these animals. Yeah, you stealth up to one of their hives. That it was a floating one that they've adhered by coagulation to the side of the tree, and it's probably this. How big is this thing? It's probably the size of the garage up at the shack.
Just need to get out the saw blade on the Gerber and just.
Yes, you pull out some, and then there's just honey.
Yes. I must coat myself, which seems like the best way to transfer it. Just coat myself in it completely, and then sneak back and try and wipe off onto the caravan.
Okay, well that's interesting. Alright, so as you're going back, as you turn around, there's a dragon in front of you. One of these Drapan tiles is what I call him. No, he sees you. Alright? He's burning words into your face. Give me a will save.
Oh, fuck! Yeah. God damn it!
Oh, that's a miss.
Alright, that's bad.
It is bad.
That is not good.
Is John a zombie now?
John belongs to a particular dragon.
He's a zombie.
And I'm covered in honey.
You're a delicious
least-
servant.
Bro,
At least
you're
you got that
so
going for you.
Yeah, I got the
sweet.
honey going for it. Yeah, that's an
The
advantage.
sticky green zombie.
What are we doing? Who is this? Okay. Let me just look him up.
You want Shake Shack?
Let me
You
take
guys-
a look at their
Are
shakes.
you guys getting your Shake Shack?
No,
again?
we're not. Let me look at those shakes really quick.
That sounds.
So it sounds like yes.
No, we're not. Ooh, is this custard?
Is this good? That's what I thought.
I'm gonna get the pride shake.
What?
Listen, John, for the last time, we're not getting Shake Shack.
Fried shake?
Pride shake.
It's rainbow.
Alright, this particular dragon has, it looks like pieces, tools that would be used to press wine, alright, in its body. It's got
The
some
old French vineyard.
it's got some medieval writing. It looks like German on it. There's a
Yeah.
bell sticking out of one shoulder. Some flowers growing out of its spine, right? And it
This could be worse.
It leans into. We got a business to run, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Double my dragon.
in your mind, suddenly the world around you.
You want one, Mike?
Is Bavaria.
I'm full. I shouldn't have one. Thank you though. I've had enough fucking sugar today.
All right, so I need to focus on my grape stomping,
Yeah.
my grape
Either of
picking.
you?
He's
want anything
got
to
you
shake
convinced that you're working a field. And that
I
there's
gotta work that field.
there are insects that look like there's Hans the locust,
Ah, good old
and
Hans. Yeah, I know.
he's crawling around. And it looks like he's trying to build a building, but he's getting nowhere.
Hans. You're doing this all wrong, Hans. must assist Hans.
Hans is now licking you because you're covered in delicious,
Oh,
delicious honey.
Hans! You kid me, Hans!
Okay, so John is lost to the world for the now.
Oh my
we'll see what
God.
happens later.
So no one's scouting for us now.
Nope.
Not that we know of.
Me and Adrian are now in charge.
Oh yeah.
I say we go faster. Go faster.
Yeah! Yeah! The yak looks over its shoulder at you, shakes a little bit, and the cart wobbles. Roll a reflex.
Oh my god.
Easy. Easiest reflex of my life.
Oh my god.
What'd you get?
I got like 4, I think.
So, had a commission for approximately 5 seconds.
Roll a d4, Adrian.
I got 5 total.
Okay.
I
Dave,
got
you know you're
18.
really in charge, right?
4?
Oh boy.
Oh.
You take 2 damage.
I got
Sucks.
18.
Always have.
Robbie's fine. You ride. Yeah.
What's our private's name?
PV2G. Oh, that guy. His name was fuck. I can't remember.
He shaved this morning. It doesn't matter.
He did.
Starts with a
yes.
T, right?
Ate, I think.
Ata?
Lambeck?
Yeah, Lembeck.
Does he, how's his uniform looking?
You know what?
Is it in regs, you know?
He's wearing pressed yak fur,
Oh, he's a Texas man.
Does he have a,
pretty much.
Just call him Tex.
does he have danglies on his,
Oh, you're not done. You're not done. You fell off the cart. You're on the floor. Roll me a d30 to see if you get trampled by yak.
No! No, I'm inspecting his uniform.
Quickly cast Feather Fall.
Okay, you're fine. You quickly roll, hop back up on the cart, dust yourself off like it didn't happen,
Yeah, right.
and continue on
He meant to do that.
bothering.
Regulation way to exit the cart.
So we are going faster. though,
Ata
right?
was his name. Ata.
Ata?
ATA, yes.
We're going
He's no
faster,
Hans
right?
the Locust.
Yeah, he's made your yak go a little bit faster.
Big bag.
So you're not your cart is now breaking away from the horde behind you. Your the Ilkhanina is sitting on her mobile palanquin, being moved forward. She looks over to you and says, "Could you please make sure they do not cause any trouble? I'm afraid they're going to get away."
He is the Jar Jar to this Amidala.
She's pointing at your buddies.
You go stop him. I'll stay here.
For some reason, she thinks you're in charge
Oh, she's got a thing coming to her.
of your friends, at least.
I'm just gonna reassure
Dude, your god
her.
has just told you to do something. Your god has just just given you like a direct command.
order.
Dude, that's a commandment.
Oh, fuck.
First chisel it in stone, and 3 days later when
Oh
you're
yeah,
done chiseling, get
yeah,
around
yeah,
to it.
yeah. Let's just
You
do
gotta
that.
write it down.
You gotta write it down. First commandment: stop your friends at all times,
At all times. From causing
and
problems.
thus it will be so.
Okay.
Make it snow, and I will go up front without hopefully dying.
Okay.
Don't get
D30. Do you want me to roll?
How are you? Okay, so let's just say, are you on another cart, or are you gonna try to ride a yak?
I cannot ride.
You gonna risk it?
Scrabble across the backs of the yak.
Can I just like
Lion
cart
King.
jump or something?
That's an idea. All right, go ahead and
You
let's
have
do
your
some.
armor on or
That
off?
seems dangerous.
Oh, yeah.
Fuck, that's right. All right, you know what? I'm just gonna brave it. I'm gonna run with the
He's
yak.
Dave Brave.
You can get on another cart and then command that rider to get further.
Around what
Sure.
speed are the yaks
If that
making
seems
right
the
now?
easier way to go.
Like
4 or 5 miles an hour.
How many-
However, it's quite uphill.
What about knots?
Yeah, we
Yeah,
measured
we need
this
our
in-
nautical
how many
3 miles.
Fathoms
Mark
deep
Twain.
are these yaks?
There were several fathoms. It's true. We are several fathoms deep now.
How high up the mighty Mississippi have we gone?
All these references. You know what? For everyone's done shit. Another 75 points all around. You guys have done. You guys have done a lot. Oh, did someone level?
You made 6,000.
At the Apples of
I
Madness.
started up higher.
The
than
apples
Oh,
of
right, I
madness.
hate you.
That's where we are. That's a good chapter title. Who leveled here?
Just Robbie. He's
Mike,
ahead.
is
Oh, he's way ahead. Yeah.
is there any male yaks pulling our cart?
5,200.
I don't
Way
know.
behind all of them.
No.
Sure. There was one. One of them is male. One's female.
Is his
You have 52?
testicles? Are they? How?
You know what?
How?
A
how
bull
I'm
yak
gonna miss
probably
something
has
somewhere.
been castrated
late
if
a
it's going to
couple
be
times.
useful
We usually
to
don't start with that.
as a draft
Well,
animal.
then I can't fulfill my plan.
John, am I wrong? Would a bull
Dude,
yak
just
be
lift up
castrated
its
to be a
tail
draft
and-
animal?
I feel like
no,
there
in a
would
primitive
be-
society, you'd have to keep it as a bull, and if it's especially useful, I don't know if they've caught on to selective breeding yet.
Yeah, they probably have. Dave, do you have an opinion?
I feel like there would be a selection of them that
That are
are
bulls.
kept as the
Yeah.
the bucks.
Your students.
And
book
The
students.
rest, the
Yeah.
rest
Stud
are
books.
the rest are castrates. I'm going to assume that this is not a bull.
So I
You can't hit it in the nuts.
I wasn't gonna hit them. I had plans, but now I can't
For
do
its
them.
nuts?
Oh, I want to know what your plan
You had
was.
plans for yak nuts?
I want to know what the
Is
plan
this a
was.
spell thing, or are you
Give it a
just
little-
freaky?
It's a wizard thing.
Were you gonna,
you wouldn't understand.
You're gonna light his nuts on fire, weren't you?
Material component, 1 yak nut.
oh, you can get that at the front.
Oh God.
Oh,
Oh.
please save me from this invisible vineyard.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, let's
Yeah.
move on.
I'm honeyed
Do I make
and
it
I'm
up to them or not?
enslaved.
Yeah, you
looking
make it up
for
to them.
John.
Just I don't know. Well, I can't stop them.
Mm-hmm.
Don't
You
you
can't
have
So
stop us.
I'm gonna, flail around a little bit, look like I'm saying something to them, and I'm gonna try to ride back and say,
I'm
"Alright, I
gonna
took
wave
care
at
of
Alex.
We can't hear. You're not saying anything.
Uh-huh. I'm gonna go back.
He's doing that.
Like, God
Yeah.
damn it, will you fucking... Like, that kind of thing, but I'm not gonna say a
That's a
word.
thing.
Okay,
We're
maybe
just gonna flail.
Sure, that's
Try
I
to-
thought you meant with your flail.
No.
All right.
Like flail at them, like hit them.
Several hours into the day,
Oh, I also do want to look for John after like 20 minutes.
Yeah, just...
we can
like-
get way further ahead than everyone else. All right. Okay, so I'll say Slithix, PB2, and Dazzle.
Eh?
You guys get to the very top of the tree.
Oh, our loot's here, right?
You already got your loot.
No, we didn't.
At the very top.
Shake, shake.
Is there a Shake Shack outside?
No.
You can go get it, please. Or send John.
No, I'm not getting that. There was no Shake Shack. I was told.
All right, at the very top, you guys find the tree opens up into a thick strata of mossy, it looks like crunched gravel. It's these weird hollow small shapes that have there's tons of them, like they've been eroded, right? So there's thick layers, and there's moss and plants that have grown and kept them in place here. And out on top of that, you find
John's corpse?
if
Covered in honey.
Dave, I assume you were sneaking.
Mhm.
Okay, so I'm gonna say that you're scouting right now, and you're ahead of Razzle and Adrian.
Good lord.
You find a bunch of slits, a bunch of insects, a couple mushroom-looking. They're shaped like humanoids, but they're mushrooms, and they kind of like they're myconids. They kind of ponder around. These guys are all looks like they're laboring while there is that one dragon. John's amongst this group, by the way. He's sticky. He's covered in insects that have stuck to him and are dead or flailing on his the side of his body. It looks like they're trying to build something out of the ground here, and they've taken bits of the apple tree, and it looks like they're it's hard to say exactly what it is. They've dug out a little foundation.
It's gonna be a sweet vineyard.
There's something written on the side of the building. What did it say? Written in like mud and gunk. It says Staffelterhof. That's a place. A very old business. That's all you need to know for now.
Brewery?
Yeah, it's a very old vineyard. Anyway, the dragon's there. He's sitting on top of what this mound that they're building, right? And it's just sort of like it's guarding its hoard, right? It hasn't seen you yet,
Alright.
right? It's got a bunch of creatures that have been
How big is this
ensorcelled.
dragon?
Medium. You gonna go back and tell your guys because they're coming up soon.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna give these three a heads up.
You gonna tell them to stop?
I'm going to let them know what's
That
ahead.
much oil would be so
Okay,
hot.
gotcha. Okay, Razzle, Adrian, you now know what's ahead.
What's ahead?
Dragon sitting on horde. He has Sticky John doing some weird fetish shit.
I'm Sticky Gary
Dragon,
Bobo,
eh?
that's me.
Let's take care of him.
I'm Sticky.
Just the one dragon?
Oh yeah.
Just the one dragon, actually.
How big is this dragon?
John, what
He's medium.
is your will like
Bigger
plus
than
3?
me.
It is +2.
Plus 2. Okay, I've been rolling for you, and so far you haven't escaped yet.
Even if I did, I'd
What about
probably
Adrian?
have to pretend to keep working for a while until such time as opportunity came up.
It's just gonna fuck
Good
off
idea.
when we cast one spell at it.
Sure.
You know, I'm covered in honey and bugs. It's
We should probably
not
split up,
discreet.
You're going to be
to try
delicious.
and
There's only
slip
one way
out.
out.
He's just gonna set our wagon on fire.
We don't bring the
wagon.
We
send,
bring our bodies to burn instead.
So-
Not really
Dave
how this
gonna walk?
particular
We'll
dragon
send.
works.
Crazy?
Don't worry about
I'll
it.
roll you.
We'll send
Yeah.
Dave to
Yeah,
extract
yeah,
it.
yeah.
And we'll magic missile it.
Dave, you understand I'm supposed to be playing as myself.
Yeah,
right?
just
I'm
lay
not
down
walking
and tuck your
anywhere.
arms and legs in.
I'm riding the wagon. Alright?
Because it uses,
You heard the man.
it uses its word.
25 to Adrian, playing
Damn
character.
Mush. I'm gonna have.
Walk up to the tree, crazy.
I'm gonna follow Adrian's command and have Ata drive us up to the top. And
Okay.
me and Adrian have some very secret spells being prepared.
Right.
Okay, you get up to the top.
Very secret.
The locals look at you. Ah, we have wine for you. They swarm you. The dragon.
Am I inclined to swarm him and tell him I have wine for them?
You strangers from Innsbruck, one town over, are here.
Ja, wine, ja.
Hey,
It looks
we
like
had spells
they
prepared.
have a cart and they have a load of hops for you.
Und in Winter there's Eiswein, ja? Oh,
Hey,
ja, hier bist du Hops
We had
delivery,
stuff
ja?
prepared.
Okay, what are you doing?
You have come meet Hops.
Magic missile.
The dragon?
Magic missile.
Super secret.
Power word pain.
Oh, you're there too. Okay.
Ouch!
Alex, meanwhile, does his nails.
Yeah.
Okay. The
Fucking cuticle.
the dragon again, seeing that there are three. If there were only two of you, it would fight. Right? There are three of you.
Hey, can we see if we killed it?
You did not kill it. It's healed. It's got way more HP than you think. Right? You can't.
If it has more than 100
Seven.
HP, power word pain does nothing.
7.
Yeah, I
no,
got.
it has a little bit less than that.
I got.
I didn't know that. Thank you for telling me.
8 damage.
Yeah, go fuck yourself. And how much damage?
It does 1d6 per round. If it has more than 75 HP, it's only 1d4 rounds.
Okay, hold on. Let me see. Yeah. It's enough damage to make it unhappy, right?
Damn.
And it flies away.
Damn.
It doesn't want to fight you.
Damn.
Singed. Okay, John pops back into reality. Where's that
Sweet honey.
lovely bucolic vein?
Sweet,
You're
sweet.
covered.
I
you're,
am
you're
licking
insects.
John.
You're covered in insects.
All the way
Sweet,
down.
sweet insects.
Oh yeah.
He is covered in 2 of my favorite foods.
My best friends are here.
John.
Come share my honey.
Oh my best. And you were there. And you were there. John, you take 1 damage from things eating you. I'm sorry.
One
I
of
will
them is
eat
me.
them back.
You will. What a nightmare! All right, everyone. 50 except for Alex, who stayed out
Did
of
his
that.
nails, but they look great.
Fine. Should get a
Sorry.
character point.
You know what? I will. In fact, I'll give you an extra 2 adherence to your religion.
Oh, cool.
So you have 5 now.
For fuck's sakes, go do it!
6,
And
God
then
damn it.
She
You
said.
have 5.
No, you said I had 4.
Oh, you're at. Yeah, right. You're right. You're at 6. I'm sorry.
All right.
My brain no good.
Look, help scrape this delicious honey off of me.
What are these bugs you're speaking of?
Moonbee. Oh, different bugs.
You've got a couple moonbees on you, mostly locusts and other just big.
I'm just gonna thrust a moon.
No.
Ladybugs. Just tons of.
No.
Oh, the moonbee will hurt you.
I'll just take it off and let it go.
It's just
Okay.
like being back in Georgia.
It's too
Exactly.
sticky to fly, so it just kind of circles on the floor.
Oh, he's my new best friend.
Yes.
My pet moonbee.
You know those kids gather them and take the dust
Yeah,
off.
I used to have a collection. It translated some silver.
Yeah,
early
that's right.
game. Yeah.
Okay, John. I'm going to assume that you scout out this new shard.
Once I'm de-honeyed, that's my first priority. But
Okay.
I'm no good at scouting when I'm
If you're
honeyed
covered in
insects.
honey, yeah,
so let's
so-
scrape all this delicious protein-filled honey off of
So
my person.
I'll say what happens is they scrape you off. The caravan appears behind you. Alex, you're now present. The caravan stops at the edge of the tree.
A good move, and I will proceed in my typical.
They fortify the outside of the tree, post a guard. Right, you're now cleaned. It's 2/3 of the way through the day.
So the village has some honey now, right?
There is honey. Yeah, they have some honey.
Yes, delicious honey.
The 2 or 3 chefs try to find new ways to implement it. They're not sure how they can get it into the yak meat, but they'll find a way.
Yeah. What choice do we have?
Yes, so this particular shard is a nightmare. I'll tell you all about it. It could have been worse, by the way, if you guys failed in that Eidolon, but you did not. So, let me find... Where did I put you?
Ass to ass. Yeah, ass to ass.
Let me have a look at John. Do you have... Is scouting a skill?
No, but it's a combination of mostly hide, move silently, survival, and spot.
Yeah,
and
that's
search.
what we're going to need to do.
Now, when you say nightmare, We're in a classroom again, and I forgot my pants again.
Yeah, you know what? Not as bad as that.
Ancient
Um,
Egyptian
didn't
algebra.
study.
Yeah, pretty much. Thinking. Okay. Yes. So you're going to be gone the whole night and maybe a little bit till tomorrow to get a good lay of the land.
It's worth it.
Okay.
I got dark vision, so it's honestly
And
better off to
you,
do it at
you
night.
have rations and gear. And
I
you
got
can-
all my fucking shit. I mean, you can investigate my page, but it's all scouty stuff.
Okay. Yeah. I know you. Yeah, I've had a look at your character sheet.
He's well suited for scooting.
Okay, so John is out scouting. You guys are at the edge of the tree. There's a whole new shard, a whole new world. Yes, you did see some sliths that were ensorcelled with that dragon, right? So you know there are sliths here.
And we know that they can be conned into things. Were they also
they-
working?
Yes, they were. There were some feathers on you
They've
too.
So the dragon upgrades from whispers to words.
Yeah.
Are we
Eventually
close
someone's
enough
just gonna
to
throw books
determine
at us?
The
Hard.
type of the next shard, the adjoining shard.
Yeah, it is of no known type.
Okay.
Ass.
It's completely custom.
Neat.
Okay, so tomorrow when John gets back, I'll describe to you everything that he discovers. Right until then, you guys are hunkered down at the top of the tree. The locals have been using nets to catch insects, right? So they've been eating that. They have been chopping.
The locals, as in our people?
Drapan, yeah. Drapan,
Okay.
they've been stepping out onto the branches. They've been coming back in with chunks of leaves to feed the yak.
There's no locals here, are there?
On top?
Not yet.
Yes.
I will
No.
let you know at some point.
But
Well,
we
there-
haven't
there-
encountered them yet.
There may be. Who knows what's out there yet?
Mm-hmm.
Right? You did find a little bit of that dragon and whatever it had.
There was the
at
vineyard.
at the doorway.
Vineyard.
It thought it was a vineyard. Yeah, exactly.
When the dragon flew off, was there anything under where it had been sitting?
And
you know what?
said underwear.
It only been there for like an hour or two. It hadn't collected anything, and you
How
can.
your
But it
ass
was
handle
posturing.
these?
There is because
My
you're.
ass hurts.
Let me look at your skills.
Gee.
Let me look at Dave's skills here. Do you need to do
You
something?
guys are
No,
not
I just
alone.
need to give my ass a break from
Oh,
being
yes,
in a chair.
of course. That's
The
fine.
chair is an unforgiving mistress.
Do you want me to put my ass against your ass? I'll just go ass to ass.
Ass
Okay,
cat.
Dave.
Ass.
Arf,
You know
arf.
a bit about dragons.
I do.
You've experienced these dragons a couple times now. They're called Drapan is what they're called.
Dracantile.
They're not behaving normally. It looks like they hoard individuals more than
Yeah.
they hoard items.
I have noticed.
Ah, these corporate dragons.
Hmm.
Yes.
Oh, and they are slathered with corporate whatnot.
Yeah.
The Jeff Bezos, if you will.
Well, that one
They
will
all-
be ripped. It's been
Ancient worm.
hoarding the entire.
Yeah, he would be an
androgen
ancient worm.
supply.
These guys are all fairly small fries at the moment. Okay, so we're moving on to the next day.
If I
Does
return
anyone
alive.
else have anything to do in the night? I assume you're gonna continue preaching and healing. You now have
Yeah.
extra time, and you can catch up on your sleep.
Yeah. So
Okay,
if you need
cool.
the rolls for that, it's 10 and 10. It's
Yeah, I
simple.
got you. Yeah.
Okay.
Dave,
Tinker.
you're working on your
my
horde.
accoutrement.
Now you build it personally. You build it. Okay, so I'll say you're 50% of the way there with what you have.
Sweet.
Can I just mention
Or you're
that if
just trying
anybody's
to
like
look,
really hurt or sick,
shinier?
I will
I have a
use
class
the
feature
spells
that
to heal them.
requires I have
Okay,
something
I'll say
you
yesterday
look
you
like
used
that.
your spells.
Like a horrible
Well, and
horde.
today, because I had to do it again.
Essentially,
I
Yeah,
had to
but you're gonna have to
meditate.
get new spells again for
It's,
tomorrow. So yeah, it's yesterday and today you healed.
Horde bearer
if
is
it
halfway
becomes
down the
relevant-
page.
And also,
Every-
if there's like, broken wagons or stuff like that, I have mending as a 0-level spell.
If you wanna see the
minor,
feature.
minor repairing.
Oh, okay, that's a great
Called
idea.
Horde bearer.
I'll give you 75 XP for,
Just
wa-
trying-
for
trying to
walking
help out.
around. Yeah, there are a lot of broken wagons from going up the fucking tree. They're not made to go up trees.
What?
Good job, Alex. Razzle, is there anything you want to do in the night? Everyone else is
What do you
hunkering
mean
down.
These aren't specialized tree wagons.
The night. John, did you do another saddle?
How dare
No.
you?
No, he's
out.
scouting.
I'm gonna sleep. I'm gonna go.
What?
cigarette.
Okay, go for it.
So you're gonna want
What?
stuff that is small and light, but very valuable.
All right.
You're gonna be really
I have
confused when
some.
you get
I
back
have
because I'm
enough
about
to
to
get
describe
this
the
going.
location.
Fuck, I should stay then.
I
Okay.
will write a spell before going to bed, and that's it.
Gotcha. Okay, the next day, somewhere around a little before noon, an hour or so before noon. Oh, by the way, Tambek's got your sun shard chained. He brought the chains in, so it's just
Yes.
floating a few feet above. It's
Lembek.
really Lembek, excuse me. No,
No,
it is
Tambek.
Tambek. Don't do that to me. Right. So the yaks that are nearby have been bleached almost blonde from how much radiation's hitting them.
Oh my.
Yeah, those ones have been scorched. Okay,
Nice.
Yaks.
John, you come back. it's a weird fucking place out there. It's really, really strange. The soil looks like ground up bones.
Sweet.
Right?
Bones?
There are, looks like pockets of weather, right, that move. There's like a few hundred feet of weather that moves, and there's something, and there's hordes of slits. And you see the slits have, it looks like really shitty looking artwork. Like they're holding parchment with like really crappy like kids' drawings.
Crappy Palladia.
Yeah, they've got something strange going on, and they're walking around, and the hordes of them walk in front of this weather circuit, right? And it looks like there's a few different clans of these slits, right? And so out on the surface of the shard, you see them moving and hoarding around. There are a couple walled encampments, right, that they've built and seem to be their bases. Out on this desert of bone, there near those weather formations are plants that grow quite quickly. Right, where after something
and die when it's done passing.
Yes, so there's like this big wave of plant life that grows up and then withers very quickly as it passes. The slits then come and collect the fruits and tubers and whatever, any insects that come to them, and they collect that, make a paste out of it, and then bring it back to their walled fortresses. You saw them fighting each other a few times. That's the surface. There's another layer that you experienced a couple times during your scouting. So on top there's this layer of bone. Right, there is like a snaking path all across this shard that's cut deep further down to where the soil is.
A giant trench.
And it's this you've heard
The Serpentine Trench.
Yeah, it's like exactly. It's a trench. It's called the Wormway, is what the slits call it. Right, and there are dragons down there. Not too many of them, but every now and then you find them. And so this thing, serpentines all over the place. You heard whispers that there are fungal folk somewhere in here. You didn't find them.
Is the Wormway immune to the random weather circuits?
Yes, it's safe.
So the Wormway is the only way a caravan's going to get through without getting decimated.
They would move really slowly over the bone because the bone would they would sink into the bone path.
Okay, so just getting ahead of her. Is she going to do the stupid vapors thing again tonight, or is that just a one-time deal for now?
Whenever we transfer.
No, she's gonna. She can't build the palace here. But she's going to want to talk to you about where to go.
Yeah. I'm just going to...
Oh.
Wormway.
Yeah, they want to know... Go ahead.
This Wormway, how deep is it and how wide is it?
So it's about 30, 40, sometimes 50 feet wide. Wide enough for the carts to go. It's about 60 feet deep, right? And in the Wormway, it's misty, right? So these bones are porous, right? So it's really humid and cool. It's very very calming down in here, right? In the Wormway, right?
Weird.
So yeah, it's nice and comfortable. Further up, the weather changes. It can be quite hot. It can be quite cold, depending on where those weather fronts are.
When I'm in this Wormway and I'm looking up at the sides of this trench, the material is bone?
Most of it has been covered in moss, right? So if you get your yak out here, there's stuff for them to graze on in the Wormway.
That's good.
That was my next inquiry.
But it's like moss on bone, or
it's the thick wads of it have. So it looks like beard falling in some places, right? So some of the bones are like larger, right? Like this, like a hip bone of a giant animal sticking out, and there's sheets of
Probably
it coming
more
down.
like mold than moss, I
Interesting.
wager, because there's no. Is there a light source here? What's the story there in the Wormway?
There is some ambient glow coming from above.
Okay.
It's just really moist down. It's not. It's hard to see more than 30, 40 feet.
And is there any fear of these bones while we're traveling? Is there any fear of the bones like collapsing on us?
So I'm gonna give you 25 points. If you graze in one area and you chew away a lot of the plant life, you can cause a bone cave in, right?
Bone.
Bonalanch.
Bonalanch. John, you also saw slits walking around looking for water. They had looks like dowsing sticks.
On the surface.
On the surface, yes. And you saw one. You did a lot of stuff while you were scouting, right? I'm giving you your whole day and night's worth of information. They found what looks like a giant grub, a big fat worm with pincers, right? And they wrangled it, and this thing's fat body is filled with water, right? So they gave it a poke, they squeezed it, and they filled up a whole bunch of what's the word?
Water skins?
Leader johns. There's a word. I forget what it is. That they've got racked over, like big bladders that they carry over their shoulders.
With a pole. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
So they filled up a bunch of those, and like 10 or 15 of them then walked back to their walled encampment.
Okay, so we will have to at some point seek out water worms.
There is
Water.
the very last thing that you know is that somewhere close to the center of this shard, so several miles in, there is a bulbous-looking fungus sprout growing up out of the ground, right?
How tall is that supposed to be?
That thing is probably 50 to 100 feet tall. It's got a couple mushroom caps coming out of the side. You didn't get as far as over there because there were a lot of slits, but if you serpentine your way around, maybe you can get there.
Right. The wormway is not a direct path to anything.
No, yeah, you have to scout ahead, and it
Yeah,
branches
figure
off
out
in
which
places.
turns we're gonna make.
And you know that you have heard a few of those dragons down in here, right? And you also know that your friends and you can scare them off at this point.
I'm sorry.
Yes.
How deep did you say these
Theo.
go?
They're about 60 feet deep,
Okay.
right?
And you said it was like 30 to 50.
30
feet
to
wide.
50, and then every now and then it splits off into a couple places, and there'll be especially wide where it splits.
Okay.
Hello, Theo.
Well, the dog has come to say hello.
So, is there anything like living on the walls?
Yeah, there's a lot of plant life. There's also insects down here. They, besides the dragons and the sliths, you saw a couple of those mushroom guys. You don't know where they went.
Mushroom guys.
Oh, there was one last thing that I forgot to mention to you guys. Okay, since you defeated the first dungeon, there was in the sky. Some of the locals noticed a moon. The moon was covered in purple and orange, and you could even see the surface of buildings. Right, there are strange-looking buildings all over the surface of this thing, and it followed you from a distance. Right, as you went up the tree, and now that you're on this other shard, you see it again in the sky, right, not far from you, right, probably 5 to 1,000 feet away.
Purple what?
It's a moon,
Oh.
right? It's probably further than that, but it's fairly large, right? It's got
Well, my new goal in life is to live on the moon.
well, maybe you can, I don't know.
But it appeared when we defeated the dungeon.
That's what you guys didn't spot it. Locals spotted it and brought it to your attention.
They said it wasn't there before.
No one's ever seen it before.
It's an omen.
It could be an omen. Thank you.
Is
20,
there
25.
a mouse shadow?
No, there's no mouse shadow on it. However, let me think here, Adrian. Let me roll. You would have knowledge, and Robbie would have knowledge. Robbie, what knowledges do you have?
Oh. It's easy
What-
to ask me
what
what
don't
knowledge
I
I
have?
don't have.
I have knowledge, Drapan.
I have planes,
This won't do it.
nature, dungeoneering, and arcana.
Okay. All right, Adrian. With your knowledge from this world, you recognize the shapes that are on this moon. You're not sure what they are right off the bat. You yourself probably wouldn't know exactly. You'd recognize them, but you wouldn't know exactly what they are.
Recognize them from my
From
Past life?
our reality. Yes.
So I recognize them as man-made buildings.
Well, you realize that they've been constructed by some level of intelligence, but the buildings are built in a shape, right? And the shapes signify a symbol, right? I'm going to move on to Robbie, who actually knows exactly what they are.
I know what it is.
A small piece of ephemera written from someone whose mind shattered, and he thought he was in multiple dimensions. This guy wrote about the astrological signs of a reality that's far removed from your own. So you see the symbols for like Cancer and Leo and Virgo that are in amongst what looks like jungles, purple and orange jungles. There's buildings that are built in the shapes of those star signs
Interesting.
on the moon. That moon.
This moon's the place to be, obviously.
Another 25 to Rob.
I want to destroy it.
Oh, and Adrian.
That's the symbol That's what I recognized was the astrological.
Yeah, you're
symbols.
like, you know what? Like, from my experience, girls love that shit.
Okay.
Tropic of Moon.
Yeah.
Tropic of Moon.
What was
What's
it?
your
50?
sign?
25?
What's your sign, bro?
Yeah, 25.
Alright, so I'm going to relay all these
rising
concerns
sign.
to the Ilhamina. Can't have the yak eating too much moss off the sides.
Smart.
Gonna have to hunt down some water, and I'm gonna have to go ahead and figure out which direction we're gonna turn.
Water
And I don't know
grubs.
why, but we need to get to this fungus in the center. I feel it.
You feel that? Okay.
I'm feeling it.
Fair enough.
And now I have to sleep because I'm really tired.
Yes, so you guys are going to spend another night in the tree here. They're not accruing more feed for the yak, but the yak are not using their fat stores. They're being fed, and there's enough water.
Off the leaf
Yes,
of the land.
exactly, to keep them going. However, they won't last.
Yeah, and our last night here, can we squeeze these leaves for all their moisture?
Sure, you can. John, the local herdsmen come, and they have to have a council with you to talk about. The yak are really important, right? So they
Yes.
come and take your wisdom.
They're the most
And
important.
after you talk back and forth, you determine that this land up here, unless they're being attacked constantly, has got enough material to support the yak indefinitely.
Yes, but it's no place we'd want to live.
Probably not. You're gonna have to talk
And
to
also, the water acquisition is going to be a real bitch unless we figure out how to bait these worms consistently.
If you want water, yes, the yak can probably get water from all that moss.
Vegetation, yeah.
But yeah, you
Inedible to us, no doubt.
The humans will need a source of water.
Create
But
water.
I'm going to stress to the yak herdsmen.
Can you do that indefinitely? How much?
Well, I mean, I can
out
do
of,
it.
Out of curiosity, how much water can you create?
It's like 35 gallons or something.
Ooh, that's a good amount.
It's a good amount.
That's enough.
Wait.
35 gallons.
It's based on your level. Hang on.
Is that okay? What? How much? About?
I can help with it.
Does a human need about a gallon of water a day?
No, not
Less.
even.
Half?
Way
No,
less.
it's less.
What, no. What if
It
you're
depends
exerting
on
yourself?
The terrain
If you're
you're in.
exerting
And
yourself,
you're
One
walking.
day at the shop, I need half a gallon. That's what my
It's-
jug is.
As
And
a-
then a little after that.
in basic, I was probably drinking like a gallon a day.
Mhm.
In regular army, I was probably drinking like half a gallon a day.
Okay.
It also, if it's hot, that...
Yeah, if I'm in the
obviously-
field, out in the sun and shit, then yeah, it's closer to a gallon.
Okay.
If you want to stay hydrated.
So if you guys are going on the
You're
surface,
D4.
yeah, you'll be needing a gallon a day. If you're down in the bottom and you're sitting around, I'll give you a third. If you're down in the bottom and doing a lot of work, I'll give you half a gallon.
So
Right.
it's 2 gallons of water per level.
And you're level 3.
Soon to be 4, but
Okay, so
so it's 6 gallons.
You
Enough
can,
for the
Or
power
us
party.
that's enough for the
personally.
party.
for the party.
Yeah,
So
okay.
we're not concerned.
Wait, but it's a
But
zero
it's a 0
level
level.
spell.
Yeah, I could
so
do it multiple times.
How many?
Oh, yeah.
How many 0 levels can you cast?
You can always
Shit,
replace
like
a better...
5 or 6.
Okay, so you have enough
That's
for
not
you.
enough for the whole.
No,
No,
not
he
for
can
civilization.
sack better spells. Like, he could make a whole day just making water using all his spell slots. and
Yeah,
that'd
as
be
of
a
right now, I
shit
can do it 4 times.
No, but I'm saying you could use your first levels to make a 0. You
That's
can always
true.
sub out for a shittier spell
That's
of
true.
lower level.
If you needed it, yeah.
Yeah.
So if it came down to really, you could make enough water for everybody if you spent the whole day using your spells to make all your spells to make water.
Yeah, but it
You
would be
taking your
gone.
My food's here.
Okay. Okay.
I need to stress to the herders the whole don't concentrate the moss eating in one spot. We could have a bone in or a bone out.
Yeah, they the bone out.
Bone out.
25. All right, and yes. So you guys spend another night at the top of the tree. You can do a saddle.
I gotta sleep a ton, I thought.
Oh yeah, you do. You did a lot of exertion.
Oh, my saddle's never gonna
All right,
be
I'll tell you what. In the
made.
morning when he's doing his spells, you can do a saddle work. Do you want to do
But
that?
that's my naked time. Fine, I'll do the saddle, but I'm doing it naked.
This is my
That's a good compromise. Robbie,
The,
give it another check
Harsh but fair.
tomorrow morning.
if the Ilhamina needs water, I'll make water for her too.
Perfect. You know what? She'll accept your blessed water. She
By her.
she will go ahead and
Weird circle.
take the vapors that night out under the open. Right. She steps out into the open of this new shard. She gives the shard a name. She calls it Cycla, right, and says it is blessed.
By all these
And-
bones, I can tell.
And it with
My
our
bones.
Hey, you said there was no Shake
I
Shack.
need to double check to make sure.
I guess we lied.
this fucking guy. Look, listen.
I
Here.
heard him
What
crash
did he
into
even
something.
what did he even hit out there?
He's very large.
Yes, he is of mass.
Cycla?
It's like
Is that what you
trying
called
to
it? Cycla?
paddle a manatee through a canal.
Cycla? Is that the name?
Cycla, yeah.
Damn
Okay.
Cycla blocking up all the roads. They're spandex.
Oh, yeah, thank you.
Yeah, I remember that.
Where's my straw?
Okay.
Bicycle?
Also, knowledge, religion, notes.
Yeah, you're taking your notes, building your religion.
And so the blessed land of Cycla.
Yes.
And so the blessed land of Cycla was named Cycla.
So she goes out and she takes handfuls of the bone, the material,
On.
right, and decides she's not sure what she wants to do with it, but she takes bagfuls of it, right, and
Stop it, Josh.
Decorative
There are any
bone.
dogs in this.
there may be. So she takes it, puts it in a bag, and has it as part of her palace caravan setup.
Let there be bone.
Let there be bone.
And then there was
Ing.
bone.
Tear the paper around the
And they
sticker, you
boned
fool.
into the
What's in your fucking bag already? God damn it!
You're killing me.
The paper tears, the sticker does not.
You know, I have scissors.
Can we take a minute for Adrian's bag?
It's a big bag.
Jesus.
Can we say a prayer for
Here's
her?
your straw.
Yay!
Good Christ.
Wait, this is plastic. This is bad
It's
for the
paper.
environment.
No, it's paper.
It's
killing
especially bad for the turtles. Yeah.
That one turtle.
With the straw up his nose?
Yeah. All right.
Okay.
I gotta sleep.
Yeah. So you're sleeping. You got paper on you, John.
Not even. Okay.
You just gonna. All right.
Take the armor off. Slip.
Okay. Adrian, in the night, anything you want to do?
Pretty great.
I'm just gonna.
Eat my Shake Shack.
Okay. Razzle?
I'm gonna dazzle myself to sleep.
That's obscene.
Slivix?
Perfect.
You want to continue working?
I'm going to continue working on my thing, but I also want to spend a little bit of time going in and among the herders and the people going out into the trees and just gathering information and see if they saw anything interesting or unusual.
Okay. Yes.
And I have the skill for it.
Yes. Let's see. Can you...
+10!
Can you discern the readiness of Bonesaw?
Bonesaw.
He is ready,
It
actually.
ready.
I checked.
One of the locals says that he's heard of this place before, and that in those cycles of weather, there's something living,
Ah.
and it's powerful,
Oh.
right, inside the storm front itself.
E.
How could someone have heard of this place?
Sometimes
How would someone know?
He's a
Outside, some of
herder.
these guys.
The
He herds all
shards-
sorts of shit.
You gotta remember...
Heretics. Throw them in jail. Burn them.
Oh my god.
Gotta build a jail for
Alright.
Crucify.
Gotta build
So,
crucifixes.
what exactly was the crime?
Knowledge?
Jail.
Knowing things?
Existing.
Classic
Burn the
crime
books.
in religion. Knowing
Yes.
things.
You know what? I would let you get away with that if you had a good basis for
I don't.
it. But right now,
I'm just talking shit.
what you do is lose 2 followers who are scared of you now.
That's fine.
All right, you
I
know
will lose more before the end of the night.
Yeah. Yes. So there's something strong inside
Theo smell.
the storm
That
front,
is strong.
and
Living inside the storm front.
that's what you
some
learn.
kind of probably an elemental or something. If I know what
That would
those
be
are.
logical.
What are you? Yeah. You know what? Yeah.
I'm a semi-master.
You
so
have knowledge
it's
of a
possible,
fantasy
right?
world that's gone now, so
Yes.
you would have all of that
No.
knowledge.
I
Shield
would
gives you an
equate it
actual shield,
to
right? Do you have
my
shield
previous
proficiency?
existence.
Yes, you would. Yeah, and a Razzle too.
No.
He has all that
I don't
knowledge.
think you can
And
do it.
and Adrian has a sideways meta version of that
Maybe you
knowledge.
can.
Oh, and the forts they had constructed on the surface.
Really, really primitive.
Okay.
You do notice that this is another thing that the local herdsmen noticed, and you all might if you pay attention. The slits aren't acting the way they had been the last time you saw them.
Yeah, they're the
appear to
shamblers
be
now. They're shambling.
They-
Not quite
when
shambling.
when they were dragoned, they were.
Very primitive.
These slits are acting with a little more wherewithal, right? And they've built. So they have. It looks like have built these fortresses, and they're continuing to move bone and stack and arrange into a really. It looks like melted. It's really crappy as far as buildings go. But the locals do note on that they've never seen them do anything like that.
Nothing,
before.
no permanent structure.
They've never built anything
We should
before.
stay the hell out of their way, regardless.
Yeah, so that's new behavior.
Do they still have hordes of the shells?
You do see shells too. Yes, the shells are doing the collecting, doing the menial work, while the slits direct them. The slits also seem. Yeah, this is something else you would notice. The dragons and the new dragons are competing with the slits for those shells. Right, so every now and then a dragon comes in and swoops one, and the slits, bat their wings
Purr
and
and burr.
shake them off, and that sort of stuff, right?
Are the bones of any particular size, or do they look like they came from like medium-sized creatures,
It's
tiny
It's
creatures?
a huge melange. You have a lot of them are hollow. Will look like a piece of pasta, which is strange.
So like rabbit bones.
Yeah, exactly. And then in and
Or bird.
amongst those, every 10,000 of those little ones, you get a decent-sized one, and every 100 of those, you get a huge one. So when they dig and they excavate down into it, they'll pull out the large ones or the
Use
ones.
them for like beams.
For
and-
Sank
structural
down to
support.
the bottom and didn't get all
Yes.
crushed up.
And when as you go through the serpent or the wormway is what it's called here, you will find some of them sticking out at odd angles, and that's
Yeah.
where you have all of your moss hanging. So it's a strange reality, not classifiable by any particular.
Wingstop dustbin of the gods!
That's fucking good.
Yes, I can turn it back for that. That was funny. Okay, so it is now the next day. Rob is getting his spells, meditating. You're doing your, I assume you're preaching.
Sex shack.
Sex
This
shack.
morning,
You're in the
right?
sex shack. You're cleaning with soap.
in the sex shack.
You have finally, after 2 days, got all the honey off you. There was some in the webbing of your toes.
Oh, I need to buy some soapstone today.
I don't know if
Some
I
sort
have-
of anything I can mark things with.
Oh!
As a scout, I need to mark things.
That's a good idea.
Chalk?
Soft bone. maybe.
Anything will do.
Okay, the bone is mostly bleached white, so soapstone wouldn't be the best. However, some burned
Charcoal?
coal.
Ah, yes, some marking
charcoal.
coal.
Yeah, you can find that easy. Someone will give you some.
Easy.
Okay, that's a good idea. Smart.
Thought that's me.
All right, so what's the battle plan? The Ilhanina wants to move her caravan into the Wormway.
Yeah, it's got to be done.
However, they've theorized a plan to build nets and frameworks that they can hold above their caravans to try to build a makeshift protection from the dragons in the Wormway.
Geez, I'm gonna explain to him, and I know this from personal experience. These dragons are not like your traditional dragons. They don't breathe fire and whatnot at you. They breathe words at you. And the words mess with your mind. Does that mean being illiterate helps? I don't know. It might. Will your ear protection help? I don't know. It might. What was my personal experience with words coming at me?
You do not have ear protection in.
I did not have ear protection.
And they do all have stuff that they've been using for that purpose.
Okay, that might help. Unknown.
Okay.
It might. I'd recommend it for the guard
Are you
staff.
literate?
I am. I am the literate gobbo. As far as I know.
Yeah.
Okay.
So the word has gone around. Everyone is, except for a few people who have to listen, that are going to sacrifice themselves to be listening. Most people are going to go ahead and plug their ears in one way or
Use the-
another.
We're
wax-
going Odysseus
wax
style.
Yep, pretty much.
Since
Tie me to the mast.
my
I wanna
listen
hear
is
it.
muff anyways, I may as well get some stoppers for my big pointy green ear,
Sure.
albino green
They,
ears.
they have it all on hand.
And I must go ahead and see where paths fork and whatnot. Dave, you want to be with me on
Are
this
you
one?
gonna mark a path for them to follow?
Yes.
Okay.
I would like to get some stoppers, but not use them because I don't want the spell failure chance right off the bat.
Because you're gonna have them in reserve.
Yeah.
Everyone can have a pair of earplugs in
Yeah.
reserve.
Yeah.
I
they're
have
all-
some already. Yeah.
They're all gifted
Whenever
to you.
there's a turn or something, I'll mark with
which way you
charcoal.
want to go.
Yeah.
Now you can, if you want to, get up high, right? And it wouldn't be like a labyrinth. You could sort of see which direction you're going.
I unfortunately am not that great at climbing.
Hmm.
However, this guy's got a bat.
Huh?
Oh, you can be like Bilbo in the forest.
Bravest little gobbo of them all.
Ah, that's good. So what do you want to do?
Oh, hey Robbie, are you comfortable riding your bat? Not without a saddle.
I will be
right?
preaching after the sex check.
But I got a
Okay.
+4
Tell
to
everyone to
riding,
keep their faith.
apparently. Mind
To
if
the
I borrow it
faith,
for a minute?
listen not to false
What are you planning to do?
prophets, and
Go up high
blah,
for a
blah,
second,
blah, whatever,
see, and
etc.
then go back down.
Okay. Yeah,
Okay.
I'll go ahead and give you two,
Try to-
two new followers again.
Get those two back, brought them back into
I
the
think it's
fold,
just a
because I lost the
DC.
two.
Well, not you don't get those two. You get two other
That's
ones.
all you
Yeah,
I'm
I
gonna
should be
assume
able
it's
to make
those
that
two.
as
Check
second
second for
ones.
ones, yeah.
All right. Robbie is lending me use of his bat to
Can
get
you-
the bat's eye view.
Can you ride?
As a gobbo, I have inherently +4 to it.
So it negates
Ah!
the saddle.
Yeah, so it's basically I got to check for ones just to hang on while he goes up and then back
Is
down.
it just ones?
basically?
Just to
Only
hold
one.
on and do a
Yeah,
simple.
I'm not doing anything fancy. Fancy stuff comes up, then I got to do real checks.
How many check? What's the check per distance? How does it work?
Oh, I have no idea.
Okay, I'll just make a decision as we go. All right, that was close. You had a faulty
It's like some
faulty mounting. All right, John, you're on bat. Bat go fly. Flap flap flap.
Pterodactyl.
Oh, a pterodactyl go fly. Flap flap flap. All right.
Look.
Yes. You now using your survival. Yeah. Okay. You chart a path. That's it's left, left, right, left, left, right, center, right. This is a good path to avoid where these hordes of slith and their weather formations
Let's
are.
just map that in simple drawn format for whoever's in front to see, or whoever needs it, so I
Yeah.
don't forget.
Mhm.
And yeah, I will proceed to actually scout that path from the ground level,
Okay.
because I don't like being on this bat longer than I got it.
Yeah, I got some bad news for you.
Ah.
Go ahead and roll me a d30. We're going to decide what happens right now, because 3 things can happen.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
22.
Oh. It's better than you falling to your death.
Is it?
But it's not as good as what you want. So what?
Hang on, I got some options on my person here.
Well, the bat decides to not obey your orders and is really interested in going to that mushroom.
Uh-oh.
And it starts flapping in that direction.
Uh-oh.
Can I
I'm gonna
see
have
this?
to go with him or fall to my death,
Then
right?
I can, if he's within, I think, a mile, I can talk to him
Yeah,
through my mind.
empathic link up to a mile.
Hey, stop it, Sankey!
Let me see.
Stop.
Does he have a will?
He listens to my commands.
So
Is it a familiar?
Yeah, it's just
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Sankey, please stop this.
Stop it.
But you hear the bat voice in your head. Oh, the mushroom.
Do a barrel roll.
No!
Do you say that?
I said it. I can't
Oh!
unsay it.
Oh,
Fuck!
oh my god.
All right, John, hold on that time. All right, the bat does come back.
Yeah.
You don't fall to your death. He does a barrel roll. It was pretty. It was pretty cool.
It was pretty good. Yeah.
Do you have anything on you that might fall off? Do you have any coins on you, or did you give it all
No,
to your
all
bank?
in the
he
bank.
fixed that.
And the
Do you
ones that aren't in
what
the
do you-
bank are on
What
the
do you
wrist
have
thing.
on you?
Here, I have this stuff.
That really nice
Your
armor,
armor
is
falls
attached
off.
to his body.
Your armor
Fucking wish.
falls off.
You fucking
Directly
wish.
off your body.
Does everyone have their coins in the bank?
Yeah, none of this would really
What
fall
kind of
off.
bank are we talking about?
I have to
here?
keep
like it's a
under
giant.
18 pounds.
Yes,
on
and I
me
didn't
at
get
any
my
given
gold, I'll
point.
tell you that
My
much.
armor takes up half. I only carry 28 and a half.
What
Yeah.
is it? Is it just a guy with a bag?
None of this is really gonna fall off you.
Yeah, I have to maintain
I don't
a
even know where
really
he is. He's
light
out there somewhere in
load,
the
or else I
caravan,
lose all
dude.
my
God
scouting.
We don't
powers.
even keep very good track. I don't know his name.
Okay, back on ground level. Get the ear
He's got a
protection
lot of
back
money
in,
on him, though.
and I'm going ahead at my
We
20
should
feet
rob that guy.
speed in the full
Wait.
scout mode. You know all the rolls. You
Yes.
know what the things. And Dave, are you accompanying me? He's gonna slow me down. Oh no, not that
I
much.
can't be on the bat. The bat.
No.
One of
We're
us.
back on ground level.
Oh, okay.
I have a path established. I just gotta go forge ahead.
Yeah, I'll follow you with ground level.
Have you tried that?
I don't want to die.
So we're gonna be moving at a speed of 15, and me and Dave can be butt buddies.
Do you feel more proud, Robbie?
Hmm?
Do you feel more proud of your shake?
And if it comes down to a battle map, I'll be like 6 squares ahead of Dave.
Okay.
In case there is a trap or some shit.
Yes.
I'm gonna go on it. Robbie, you
Definitely, I got it.
Magic missile.
Oh.
Are you getting meat sweats again?
No, he is.
Ooh, I gotta get out of here.
He's got the shakes.
Get out of here.
Are you okay?
No, he's not.
No.
I feel like I have to cancel everything. It's just a disaster.
So much of a scene just for him to get up. This is ridiculous.
He leaves behind a mysterious white
I'm gonna take
powder.
your case.
Okay,
is
yeah,
that?
let's,
It's cat litter.
Take
you know what? Let's take 5. I'll leave.